Well, Jarvis, take us away.
All right. So after our encounter with the Shadow King and Dolar digivolved into Robo Dolar, we fought some more shadows to the north, and we fought the shadows to the north, and we investigated an additional throne up there. Hannah ended up getting the plague, and Sibo went buck wildfire in a bunch of wands and caused Boomy to become magnetic. And then as Boomy ventured around, he also got the plague. Eventually, we recovered some magical items from the throne. An obsidian spear, a skull, and a rod. This obsidian spear, we found out was actually a powerful magical weapon called the Vashak, the Ebon Spike, which was created from a dragon tooth and forged in a volcano and cooled in a swamp. So very interesting there. And then we found out the skull is the plague skull that gave everyone the plague, and Tavioh also got the plague. And then negating rod.
Thanks.
Yeah, the negating rod, which nullifies magical items, which we use to nullify the skull and destroy it, because fuck that thing.
I've got the rod.
Yes, you have got the rod. We ended up finding a secret door that led to a ghost, where a ghost was staying. The ghost told us some more about the history between the Celestials and the Constructs, and how they were kind of at odds with each other. And during there, Boomy was actually given a ring of protection because he helped lay the corpse of the ghost to in a more dignified position. But then shortly after that, Boomy got himself burned with holy water and went on had a little tantrum and stole the ghost's pelvis as he left.
As one does. I mean,
Yeah, fuck that guy.
And then so we carried on. We all left after resting there for a short bit. We found a ward staff. Jars found a ward staff, to be clear. And ventured some more. We found a secret room belonging to a human that was working at the garrison or whatever. In that room, Sibo found a couple vials of holy water and a scroll of Lesser Restoration, which he gave to Tavioh. And after that, we wandered around for a bit and met up with a being by the name of Finidar, who was a magical time wizard. And he found out that he was stuck there due to the proximity of the ward staves and other magical items that were around him that are blocking him from time teleporting and stuff like that. But he gave us a bunch of random magical items. And after that, we went and recovered the charter, which we are planning to help use to reunite the Celestials and the Constructs. And after that, we returned back to the Constructs and the fixed Dolar and their mechanical gangbang, and found out that the gooey cloak screwed up all of Weetalk's scrolls, and no one really wanted it, so we promptly discarded it in the jungle. And that's where we left off.
That's a lot of fucking bread.
It's bacon sandwiches.
Like 7 of them?
Don't do little thin gay bread. Do proper bread.
But it's white. How can it be proper bread if it's white?
Because that's what proper bread is.
No.
Little thin. So yeah. So
all
now
right. So take it away.
God damn it! No, I won't.
How long are we staying here at the... I've created a tiny hut but I want to know how long we're staying here at the garrison. Don't we all need to take like 8 hours or something?
It took a few hours just to fix Dolar.
So meanwhile, I sit down, I lay my spell book out, I get my arcane focus from my neck, I just tear it free, place the Black Dragon Fang on the book, get my inks and pots and my little cases out, and then I'm beginning to copy Haldamir's haste spell into my spell book. It's going to take me 6 hours, so you can fucking wait.
I gotta call it Haldamir's haste spell?
Yes, because I don't know who this wizard is, but he deserves to have his name written down in my book as Haldamir's haste spell.
I just want to point something out in case you forgot about this, Rocket, that the alchemist can use his potion book as a spell book, so you can transcribe as well.
Do I not need another potion book?
I mean, no, that's what it says. Like, functions like a spell book. So as long as the spell or its equivalent is in the spell list for the alchemist, then.
Oh, lovely.
Wow.
So I'm just going to stay there, even if they move on. I'm just going to sit, keep. I've spent the gold, by the way. So let me know if anything goes wrong, etc., etc. I'm interrupted, but that's why I've created the 8 hours of Tiny Hut.
Yeah, no, the rest of the time here passes rather slowly for all of you, as they're working on Dolar, and perhaps it's interesting for Sibo, but for the rest of you, not much is happening. So, what are you guys doing with your 4 hours?
Jarvis is going to go back to the forest area and just hang out for a bit.
All right.
I am cleaning my armor.
Why you have it on?
Oh, I'm taking it off.
All right.
That'll be the last thing you ever do.
just checking.
5 greater Bargus swoop in.
Nah.
And naturally, I will then prepare my spells after I'm done.
Okay, well, Jarvis, you see that, as expected, things are still growing back at an accelerated rate, but it's still going to take a week or so for everything to recover.
Okay.
And for the rest of you, things pass without event. There's lots of constant whirring and sounds of metal snapping and being put into place as they're working on repairing Dolar.
Do they have parts in their proper colors? Or are they using the same colors you already have?
It's mostly just the externals that need to be color coordinated, right? Just the inside parts don't really matter what color they are.
Well, that wouldn't matter to you.
Well, it's that or not being fixed.
I mean, imagine they take out your heart, right? And they put in a blue heart instead.
Pretty cool.
I think it would matter to me. I think I would be bothered.
Maybe Dolar's bothered. He can tell me when he's back in enabled form later on, when he's repaired. If he has a problem with it, he can take it out. But yeah, the time passes, nothing else happens in the meantime. So eventually, Sibo, you get some ideas of how to do the repairs. And Dolar, you're repaired back to full health.
Oh, this counts as a short rest, right? Or you hit dice? Oh no, wait. We're doing hit dice on time. This is very complicated. I'm
no, the point is, we need to at least take about 8 hours now resting, because we haven't actually had a long rest in a couple of, maybe about 24 hours. So I reckon we should actually...
You slept pretty recently.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I put resurrection down to -3, so we definitely...
Yeah,
okay, yeah,
you did.
Fair enough. Maybe I did something, I can't remember.
I think you marked off last session just before the end, as we decided already that
Yeah, we got a major trial
we're just doing a bunch of business.
at some point last session.
Yeah, but that doesn't.
Because I've only used one spell slot, and that's my mage armor.
But yeah, so what are you guys doing?
I walk over to Dolar and I like poke him. So, how are you feeling? Like he's eating. Great. All
Darius
right.
is still just in the forest, so he would have told someone that he was going there, but he's just there until someone comes and gets him.
Chris, Tavioh was trying to roleplay with you. He's too busy eating bacon.
Nah, no, it's fine. I'm gonna poke my head into
Bacon
your
above
hat.
all else.
Am I allowed to poke my head through your hat? Or would it stop me? And now you're
Liam.
crazy.
Put your phone down.
I had to answer that one. I'm sorry.
Fucking millennials and their phones.
Yeah, God Christ.
I will not let him in.
Right.
In fact, as soon as he approaches, it goes from translucent to black.
Hint. Okay, I get it.
Please come again later. Boomy is busy.
Well, I just start twiddling my thumbs because I got nothing to do. I will just sit next to the tree and wait.
The moment I see you walk off, take a seat and go look kind of, it goes transparent, and I turn the fact so I can speak, and I'm just writing with my right hand, and I go, "What do you want, Tavioh?"
Sorry, Tavioh, I was rebooting.
Oh, sorry, not much. I was just checking what you were doing.
I'm transcribing spells from this spellbook, the one that Jairus gave me.
Ooh, that's actually quite interesting.
Well, I forgot my accent. What do you mean it's interesting? This is what I'll do.
Yeah, it's just, for me, spells just come naturally to me. I don't quite understand how you...
We can't all be gifted naturally. Mine comes through study.
Ah.
I had a teacher. May he rot in jail and get syphilis, but I had a teacher.
So not a good teacher,
No,
I
not
reckon.
really.
Talented teacher?
Talented at evil, yeah. Talented at killing. And manipulating the minds of the people he knew. For sure.
Oh well. Carry on
They'll
then.
teach you well then.
The moment Sibo speaks, I glare at him. Go, ain't you got somewhere to be perverted?
No, Sibo was taking notes on how to fix me. Leave him alone.
Alright, and then I just go turn it black and make sure no sound can get in.
Quick question. How long will that take?
Another 3 hours. Whoever
Right.
wrote this damn spell is an idiot. It's all over the place. His notations, his script, he's got a scribbling doctor's writing. I tell you. Look at mine, and I hold my book up, and it's all kind of like very, very big and very concise. And I've even drawn, like with ruler, I've even drawn lines underneath all the... So it's all nice and all neat. I got contents. This guy, look at this. 3rd level spell, 1st page. What the fuck? Turn over. 1st level spell, 8th page. How does he even find anything? What are these? And I've been pulling stuff out like, is this a bookmark? A damn candy wrapper.
So basically, we now find out that Haldemir has designed the layout for all the Wizards products.
Yeah, he made the first printing of the DMG. So
Now, if you don't mind, I do need to get back.
Where was Haldemir from again?
where's Eldemir from? Oh, I don't know. Some random.
I think it was from the post.
That's what I was going for, Mike. Thank you.
Oh, gotcha. Didn't catch that one.
Now, if you don't mind, I'm gonna be finishing my spell scribing over here.
Oh, that's fine.
If you need me, you knock.
So, Sipo, do you have a handle on the whole repairing our friend thing now?
I mean, yeah, as I said, I think I could do his maintenance and the like. I'll keep him running for sure.
Could you add, like, armaments on him?
I do want to try. It looks like it'd be difficult, but definitely some kind of alchemical flamethrowers for sure would be nice.
That sounds like a great plan to me, Sibo.
Yeah, I mean, now I finished watching. We got 4 hours to kill. Let me go think about that.
Well, I was contemplating, like, refreshing one of the wards, but that'll take longer than 4 hours. So,
Did you give them the staff yet?
Yeah, we
Yep.
give them the
I
stuff.
shouldn't give them any stars. Bullshit. Fucking.
Be quiet in your house. Don't make me
And
come in there.
the contracts get back to to their normal routine once they're done helping.
Oh, we closed his door again.
Yeah,
Oh.
he seems to close the door behind him when he goes in.
How's the cleaning going, Hannah?
It's sort of difficult because we've been fighting a lot of stuff that has does damage to armor I have never seen before. But it's magical armor, so I think I can fix it to look pretty again.
Yeah, about that armor. I saw you do some weird shit with it earlier. What is that?
That is a very good question, which I do not know because it just gets to you once you're attuned to it.
So you just walk through walls now?
No, just like, when I choose to.
Oh, Sibo. Where's Sibo go?
I don't know. Sibo!
Sibo!
You muted.
Sibo!
I'm right here, fuck's sake! I fucking hate this thing.
What are you doing? Here, have this, and I'll give him the enduring spellbook.
Oh, great. Yeah, let me take a look, thanks. Just working on your robo launchers.
Robo launchers.
Write it all down in this book. I have no use for it.
Yeah, thanks, man.
Not a problem. Kind of like.
So how much did that robot charge for identifying items, by the way? Because I never asked him.
He doesn't charge. He just can be persuaded, I guess.
I'm gonna try. What's his name?
We talk.
Thank you.
Weetabix.
Knock knock.
Hello.
Hello, we
You
talk.
again.
Yes. Could you kindly identify some items for me?
Possibly.
I hand over a molten magic stone from B123.
Oh god. Hold on.
He's going. He's scrolling all the way up to beginning of his fucking document.
Thankfully, I have organized this relatively well, but
Just don't mind me washing my screen with spit.
Yeah, no, I don't mind. It's fine.
alright. We can't see that anyway,
Yeah.
since it's off camera. How many did you have? Do you remember?
It was just one molten magic
One
stone.
molten magic stone.
That was all that
okay.
we recovered from there.
Yeah, he takes some time and casts Identify for you. And could you roll me 1d3?
I can.
All right. It's enough to use twice as an added material component when you're casting a spell. And he explains that well, this stone is powerful, but be careful, it is also tainted. It will enhance the spell cast when used, but be aware of potential side effects.
Such as.
I can't really tell. It seems chaotic in nature.
Ah. Well, thank you.
But I can tell you what it will do. It will, on the positive side at least, it will enhance both the duration and the range of the spell if it has a duration or a range.
What if it's like a fireball?
Probably have to try to find out.
Well, it seems it only has a few uses.
Yeah, it has 2 uses.
Well, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
So, how's the warding situation going on? We just gave you another wand. Staff.
Yes, still 1 down compared to what we were with that new stuff.
So, would you be opposed to, teaming up with the Celestials again?
Well, I have inventory to manage. It's tough enough as it is. If if more people join the garrison, I don't know how. Would we spread too thin, perhaps?
But I mean, wouldn't they be a massive help in the fight against evil?
Yes, I suppose. But I'm not sure if... Well, it depends on what supplies they have.
Would you happen to have any background story as to why they left you guys? What caused the rift?
Well, many things happened. It was not so much one thing that happened, but a slow erosion of the relationship over time.
Well, I mean, not to offend you, but it seems that must have been on their side because you seem to be pretty stoic in your beliefs.
Yes, that was one of their frustrations, that we were incessant.
Really? But wouldn't they have the power to, like, change you if they made you?
Oh no, the celestial stationed here are not the ones who created us.
Ah, okay. So who are right. I'm just killing time, dude. He's describing spells.
Should space.
Can I jump in then? Because I was actually waiting.
Right, go ahead.
We talk. You got any? I need some large springs, or just some light aluminium or steel or something, maybe.
What are those?
What's what? Which one?
Those words you mentioned.
Spring?
No, I got that one. All right.
He's making a joke because aluminum probably.
Oh no, just aluminum and steel obviously wouldn't have been something that they're familiar with, probably.
Yeah.
They should be.
Well, what do you need this for? Perhaps that will allow me to find the best material suited for your purpose.
It's weaponized flamethrowers, I suppose.
Huh. Interesting idea. Do you need something to create the flame? Or have you provided for this already?
No, I think I can handle that. What I need is like a launching device.
Ah, so a spring-loaded...
Yeah,
Yes,
that
I
kind
see.
of thing.
Okay. And he goes and digs through some rubble and comes back with with a few things that don't look anything like what you're looking for, and he just starts ripping them apart, and then takes out like one part out of 100 that is apparently what you need. He's like, "Have this lying around. This was no longer useful for me, so please go ahead and take it." And he hands you like a spring, which is probably like 4 times the size of what you were looking for.
Okay, quite large, but I could probably work with that. Take me some time. When you mentioned about the fire, what do you have actually?
Well, could always have some automated style flint to ignite whatever is in there.
Oh, that's good. I like it. Yes. Give me some of that.
Yeah, and he basically hands you like the mechanism that's in a lighter. That will just create a spark when you press a button.
How about oil? Got any of that?
Yes, not flammable though.
Ah. No good then. Okay, I'll work on that one. Don't worry. What else you got?
Well, he looks behind him at this massive room of stuff. It's like,
You know what? Forget it for now. Let me work with what I got here. Just some. How about flat metal plates? Just that I can hammer out.
yeah, and he goes digging a bit and then just throws you like 2 breastplates. Like these don't seem to be in any use for now because they're medium-sized creature breastplates, so they're absolutely pointless for them.
That'll do. Do I owe you anything for this?
Just try not to bomb the tree next time.
Yeah, I'll avoid that. But miraculously, look at it. It's doing pretty good.
It is strong, but not invulnerable.
I'll bear that in mind. Thanks. Cheers.
Speaking of that tree, what's that significance of that tree? Because it looks a bit like rotten.
Well, it has seen better times. This is true.
So what would help it grow again?
Well, it signifies the strength of the garrison.
Ah. Well, I mean, he's still got leaves.
A few.
Well, thank you. I'm a fuck off. And I will sit down and attune to the wizard's orb of the sage.
Yep. Just make sure that you
Yeah.
take it out of the general. The general look back. Can you edit there? I'll give you guys editing rights in the trinkets page as well. So if you take something out of there, either just put your name behind it that you have it, or put it on your own sheet, whatever. All right.
I would like to take the false quiver of vitality. Anyone?
Yeah, I think someone already gave Jarus the belt. I think.
I have been given a thing. Let me check what
They
thing.
give out the items because the guy handed me a bag and I was like, you can have that, you can have that, you can have that.
Yeah, I think someone gave. I think he gave Jarus the belt.
I have the neutralizing ring of blessings.
Yep.
Holy shit, it's hell on earth to make a goddamn modifier for that. It just says skill $0, skill $1, skill $2. Oh.
What?
Yeah, I get his pain.
So I assume that Arcana is $3 then.
Yeah, it relates.
I would assume so. It's the order on the sheet when all the skills are populated, I think, or the actual order that they're in on your sheet, probably.
Right, I'm going to use my inspiration, aren't I?
Sure.
And I'm glad I did. There you go, Greg. Inspiration works.
Huzzah!
I will then exchange all my arrows into the minute quiver.
Yep, that's fine. Just let me look something up
You have
for you
to
there,
attune to
Siva.
these, don't you?
Yep.
I've got like the ring of protection and that. Yay! Extra 1 hit point. Yeah.
You laugh about it now,
Yeah,
but it might
it
save your
probably
life.
will. I've got so little hit points.
Just remember, when that ring of protection saves your life, and you desecrated the poor
Yeah,
ghost's
but
body.
fuck that ghost. She was rude.
Oh, she
She
wasn't
was.
really rude.
It's like, I'm being really nice. I've proven to her that I'm a nice person. And then she's like, get the fuck out, you're evil. Well, you know, evil is just perspective, you stupid dumb bitch. Talking to the person that laid his cloak over you and got it all smelling like bone dust.
What
Oh
does
yeah,
bone dust
the
smell like?
rancid smell of bone dust. Holy shit, how will you ever
No,
manage?
right? Probably a hobo in life, and that's why it smells so much. Okay, so the guy did it. There's no way to just increase 1 hit point.
What?
On the the modifiers. Can't see anywhere to just increase my hit point.
I could just change it in your. Yeah, okay. I mean, you could just change your hit points. When you take it off, remove
Yeah.
one.
I still don't know what those little pluses and minus below the hit points are for.
Isn't that temporary?
Is it? I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know. I never tried using it.
I click. Oh.
I think we should go and speak to Samas.
Samaris.
Aye.
I only know because I wrote it down on my my notepad here, so I don't forget it anymore.
Let's knock his door.
When has talking to him ever provided like anything useful?
Well, we can at least ask him about what he knows about the split. Let's bang on his door.
Yeah, and a moment later, the door opens, and he's like, "Yes."
What can you tell us about the split between the constructs and celestials?
Well, that is a very long story. What do you want to know?
What caused it?
They insisted that we were in the wrong. However, as I'm sure you understand, with us being programmed, we can hardly change our ways voluntarily.
Mm-hmm.
They did not seem to want to respect the way that we were, and we were unable to change. We grew frustrated with each other.
And what did they believe you were wrong about?
Well, let's not get into that. I don't want to be... Let's not get into that.
Okay. When did they leave?
They never really left. They just went elsewhere.
Do you know where?
Well, last we know, they were somewhere off to the northwest. There is one ward there which they seem to be protecting.
Is this ward of particular importance, or is it
Just like all the others.
just like all the others?
So how many wards are you guys doing, and how many wards are they doing?
Let me count for it. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so the contracts are doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. One of them is sealed off, and the others are hopefully taken care of too, but they don't really know.
Would they have an easier time using the other staffs, or do they also need to recharge?
They have similar issues.
But if you were all relocated to the one place, would it make it easier?
Perhaps, but I predict that it will be difficult to make them see our point of view, and we are unable to adapt to theirs.
And what is your point of view?
Well, since you insist, they do not wish to... Well, how should I say it? They believe that we are too fixed in our ways, and that they want to make some changes to how things are done. We do not see this as a positive change, and are not willing to take the risk.
What sort of change do they want to make, though?
You see that he's getting a bit frustrated as he starts getting slower and slower to answer you. It's like,
Well, Hannah does not notice that he's getting frustrated. She wouldn't.
look, if you've been doing things a certain way for your entire existence, and someone asks you to change everything because they believe that these things are not correct, how would you respond?
Well,
Hannah.
Not a good
no, I know
question.
this one. I know this one. I was set in my ways, and the other didn't like that, so they gave me this booklet. And now I'm changing my ways.
And how is that working out for you?
I have not punched a single ambassador since I've been giving this booklet.
How many of the ambassadors have you met since being given this booklet did you not punch?
Well, I haven't met any ambassadors because they're not sending me to them anymore, but I wouldn't punch them.
I see.
Unless they really deserved it.
I
So
understand.
you see, Dollar, our issue.
Yes, I understand. I could see your perspective. Um, if we could get the Celestials to come back, could we work some kind of agreement for the benefit of the garrison?
Perhaps it will depend mostly on them, I'm afraid.
I understand that you're programmed and you have your methods, but at least hear out them. They are biological creatures. They change in their wants and needs. And if you can understand that, then we can possibly find some mutual ground.
Well, I am willing to give it a try, but I fear the results will be the same as our previous attempts.
Well, I will mediate it. I
Not that. Fuck that.
was once flesh, but now I'm like you.
Yes, I do believe your mind has remained as it was, though.
Yes. So I can see both sides of the story. Let's go and speak to them. Do we go down this corridor and that way to get to where they are, or?
I do not know exactly where they currently reside. It should be in the northwestern region.
And how does one get to the northwestern region? Don't by traveling northwest.
Well, that's an issue. There's an area that allowed easy passage there, but it has since collapsed. The Celestials used to use the old door to come to us.
The old door? How do we find the old door?
Well, it has been lost for some time. We've looked for it, but it is not somewhere near.
And what is it?
And then he goes to explain that it's the thing that.
Jar.
Have you taken it out at all, Jairus?
Yeah, we had a look.
Yeah,
at
we
it.
took it out when we were talking to the guy. He
To the guy.
the time guy.
Yeah.
He-
Okay.
He
Yeah.
explained it to us.
Fair enough. Yeah, I was just checking whether you guys would be aware, but yeah.
Right, I'm gonna start shouting. Where's Jairus? Where's Jairus? Go get him.
Otherwise, there's another option. It is a bit lengthier, but you would need to traverse down through the jungle and then west, head north after that.
No, I think we have what you're looking for. Hannah, go get Jairus.
Do I have to get Jairus?
Go get Jairus.
I go get
Go with
Jairus.
Jairus, Hannah.
I travel to the forest to go get
I
Jairus.
accompany Hannah. She's not going off alone, for fuck's sake.
But you let Jairus go off alone.
Tavio,
You
I
can defend yourself. Hannah's batshit crazy.
Tavio, I don't need an escort.
I mean, it's sort of my job to keep you guys alive, so if you don't mind.
Well, you can accompany me. But, the forces of good in this world do not need escorts.
Ah. But you do.
Hannah is insulted by this if she doesn't notice.
So sorry, where are Hannah and Tavia off to?
The
To the
forest.
jungle to find Jairus.
Alright.
What?
Oh, she definitely is insulted this time.
Critically insulted.
Critically insulted.
Jairus! Oh, you're right there.
Yeah.
Oh, do I stumble upon the code, the GUI code?
No, it's not like on the entrance, it's just somewhere in there.
God damn it. Like, damn.
My character still does not know what that thing does, so don't you goddamn dare bring it near me.
Jairus, I think Dola wants some of the stuff you have in your bag.
Okay. So he can come get it.
Well, he sent me to come get you so he can get the thing.
Oh, how unfortunate for him. I'm not leaving here until we're ready to go.
Are you
No,
gonna
that's-
give me the bag?
No.
Jairus, come on, be reasonable. We need to get going. We are leaving, that's why we need you.
Fine. He gets up.
It's technically true, which is the best kind of true.
Fine. He reluctantly gets up and heads out.
I see that the jungle has grown. That's good, isn't it?
Yeah, I wish all the things we set on fire would just come back.
I mean, aside from the Bargus, but yeah.
Look, didn't really set them on fire, did we? Well, one exploded, but
I mean, I like smothered some of them in the flames so that they would perish, but I don't know if they technically burned at all.
Dola, we have the big cat.
Oh, Jarvis, the jar of silver liquid. Do you have it?
Yeah.
Can we get it?
He takes it out and just holds it.
Oh, you're just really gonna be like that.
You want it? Here, fucking take it.
But just snatch the jar off and walk away.
Oh, look at that. You managed to do something to yourself.
Big stupid cat.
So what's it do, Dola?
I don't know. Sabath, there you go, and I'll give him the jar.
Oh, but we cannot use this.
Do you,
Right,
no,
How do you use it?
On Facebook.
Well, the yes, you insert a bar of chocolate and then it works.
It's magic.
What, you had 3 fucking sandwiches and now you're eating a chocolate bar?
I think Chris has lost his right to tell anyone to learn to adult today.
Not really, it's just eating a chocolate bar.
Bacon sandwiches and chocolate bars. Oh my god.
Red-blooded man. What else am I gonna eat? Salad?
That's where I was going to explain that. Well, it requires some sort of phrase to end up where you want to. However, it does not seem to respond to non-organic matter.
Do you know the phrase?
Well,
I do not.
that rules me out of the equation.
It never was relevant for us.
I will. Can I inspect the thing, Dola?
We'll go.
Are there any kinds of writing on this fucking thing?
Nope.
God damn it.
What
I
about
don't
we
think-
talk? Can he examine it?
Oh, maybe Weetalk knows. Yeah, I run over to Weetalk with it. Dunk, dunk, dunk.
Yeah, he's leaving his door open most of the time now.
Oh yeah, I knocked the door frame to be polite.
Yes.
Hey, Weetalk, do you happen to know how this works?
Ah. How interesting. Where was it?
In a bag. Next to some corpses, I believe. Jaros, where was the bag? Oh no, never mind. It wasn't a dead Bargist.
Yeah, we got off the Bargist.
That is worrying.
No, it's fine. The Bargist is dead now.
Yes, worrying that they had it though.
Oh, you know how they are. They just loot things. The beast.
We'll evaluate later. What do you want of me?
Well, Samaris mentioned that it was a word that goes along with it, and we don't know the word.
Yes, I believe multiple words depending on the location of travel.
Would you happen to know these words? Or someone who knows these words?
Give me a moment.
Just a suggestion, but we could go ask the ghost.
That is a fine suggestion, Hannah.
I ain't going nowhere near that ghost again.
Okay.
Gotta stop making people dislike you.
No, I think that's what I do now.
It's fine, Boomy. I still like you.
Thanks, Ryan.
Give me a sec to answer your question.
Dollar.
Dollar is what I need.
I need dollar. Dollar.
Dollar is what I need.
Everyone needs a dollar.
I remember two of the command words. These were relevant to me. One is Sabardin, and one is Seleniar. I'll put them in chat.
Thank you.
I need some more gold. I need to copy.
Did these words make any sense in a language that I know? Mainly Celestial, I guess.
Liam, Jarvis gave you gold, and you also have those components that you got last session.
What components? Oh, this
You got the material component
Scroll.
or the transcribe.
what now? Spell scroll crystals. Oh,
Yeah.
I still don't.
Sabardin means supply, and Seleniar means store in Celestial.
Well, I guess. Boomy, are you about
Oh
done?
yeah, I can do with another 6 hours to read this here spellbook that seems to be all over the place. But I'll tell you what, next time we settle down for a night full of rest, I'll do it then. I mean,
All right.
we can't just sit around here forever.
I'll just try this, and I say Sebadin into the thing.
Yeah, it seems to like swirl a little bit, but nothing really happens.
I pour it out. That doesn't work, does it?
No, it just sticks in there.
I say the other words.
Yeah, same thing.
Have you tried drinking it and then saying them?
I mean,
Or maybe
you can't
like-
pour it out.
Or maybe say it and go, Kadabra, and say the word.
Sebadin, I chuck it.
Yeah, it just it seems to sort of be stuck on the inside, like really thick viscous liquid.
I'm gonna take it from him and gulp it down, if that's possible.
No, it just doesn't want to come out.
I look into WeTalk. Any suggestions?
Yes. When you speak the command word, look at a door or at a wall.
I take a step towards the wall and I do it again with the Sebadin.
Yeah, and then it attaches to the wall and creates a portal.
Oh shit! Are we
Whoa,
ready?
whoa,
for
where
this,
did that
guys?
come from?
What the fuck is that?
It's
a
a goddamn magical V-hole. Put it away!
I think this is where we need to go, though.
What, through this portal?
I don't trust it.
Where is it? Is it like right in the middle of the garrison?
Probably.
Right
Yeah.
here.
On the wall
How in
here.
the hell did that happen? And where did it come from?
This jar here.
I think everyone here has already gone through one weird portal just to end up in this dungeon. I don't think we should stop going through weird portals
Well,
now.
you don't think we should start going through weird portals? Well,
Jarvis touches it, sticks a finger in it.
Yeah, it feels sort of devoid of anything. Like the current room might feel, a bit drafty or cold or warm, depending on how you're feeling. But beyond it, it just feels like nothing.
How does it feel?
Like nothing.
I mean, nothing can kill you. I step through.
All right. Well, I'll. As players, you already know what's going to happen. So, but as a character, let's pull up some details. Which word was it you said to create the portal?
The one that said supply.
Sabardin.
Sabardin. Okay. Give me a minute, guys.
A minute shall be given to you.
Just 1 minute. We don't have that
I
many
could
minutes
have
to
done
spare.
with another half a day so I could copy this spell. I do believe this Haldemir has tried to copy in Fireball. I mean, I do not know Fireball, and I believe it could be handy.
Yeah, so just to let you know, guys know, I mean, you know what's going to happen. You're going to have to breathe in the the silvery liquid that you're being transported in.
Oh, Hannah doesn't breathe.
Dollar definitely doesn't breathe.
So just give me your character responses whether you're going to breathe in or not. I don't want to roleplay the whole thing again.
I feel like Jarvis would be like the last person to go into that thing. Or close to last. Depending on how persistent.
I was assuming for those who go in.
I mean, eventually he'll go in. When we go in, do we see the other people in there?
No.
No? So
No,
we
you're
going in
just floating in this grey void as soon as you
alone?
Yep.
Oh, fuck. I don't know.
I'm gonna breathe it in because it's celestial, and Hannah was gonna drink it anyway, so I don't think she has any problems with it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean,
Breathe in a jar. What? What's going on?
it was a means of transportation. It's not gonna drown you, so I'll breathe.
Okay. Yeah, so just if everyone's okay with that, that's fine.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, Jarvis will eventually.
Adrian, will you be okay breathing it out again, or will you want to try and keep it in?
Good question. Oh, no, that's a very good question. That's a very good.
Why is this ever? I see.
No, Hannah's gotta keep that in.
All right. Can you make me a con save, Hannah?
I regret nothing.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. You just fall unconscious.
Good going, me.
Are you stepping through as well, Boomy, or are you staying where you were?
First of all, I see Tavioh go through, and I'm thinking, well, that man ain't exactly the suicidal sort. So obviously, this portal leads somewhere that may just be a little bit pleasant. Although I have not had great luck with portals before. So I actually genuinely take out my gaming set. I find the D6, and I look to Jarvis and I go, odds are go when, evens are do not. And then I roll a dice. 1d6. Tally ho when I leap through.
Alright.
Yeah, because Jarvis was just going to
you
pick you up and
bastard, I
chuck
knew
you in
you
there.
would have.
Alright, and Liam, how's Boomy feeling about being trapped in this silvery
Is that what
void?
I see, basically, like some silvery void? I don't know, I've never seen
Yeah,
this thing before.
Oh, you
wasn't
never
here
gone
on the
through. Okay,
session.
then let me play it back for you then. So, as you step inside, you feel a bit disoriented as this face, which is the portal is a face, right? That asks you whether you want to travel, and if you do, then it takes your hand and you get through. And as soon as you step inside, you feel kind of disoriented as you're floating around in this void.
Okay.
And although your vision is not limited, like there's no walls or anything that would block your vision, it still seems strange. Like this dizzying array of colors and shapes that seem to fly by as if you're traveling at great speed.
I'm pretty sure Boomy's convinced that he ate a few dodgy mushrooms back at the garrison, and this is the result.
All right. And after a few moments of this, you realize that you're running out of breath. And the colors and the shapes seem to disappear, and you're left in this void with just silver, which is hard to even decide what's up and down. And you just feel yourself tumbling through this space, and you hear a voice speak to you. Be with me now. Breathe. Breathe.
Well, I am going to first of all ask someone to stop breathing in the mic, and then breathe myself.
All right. So you feel this silvery liquid enter your lungs, and for a moment it feels exactly like that, kind of weird and
just
alien.
like being in prison again.
After a moment, it's okay. Wow. All right.
I'm guessing that's canon now.
Right, and it feels nice after a while. It feels You feel relaxed, and every sensing is heightened, and
Okay.
your body and mind are in a state of pure bliss. So maybe it wasn't bad
It
mushrooms
probably
after all,
is.
or maybe
I'm
some
probably
good ones.
sitting in my tiny hut at the moment, just like.
I was worried Boomy was just gonna start burning all over his body.
I just can't keep myself from picturing that fucking scene from the movie where they dump some kind of liquid into a dude and he goes underneath. Like they pump
What
a suit.
movies have you been watching?
No.
Lars' first experience at the nightclub.
Anyway, let me continue. So you keep on floating like this in a state of contentment and bliss for a while, and it seems like it's now the tumbling has stopped, and you seem to be sort of floating along on an endless stream. And for what feels like an eternity, you're just floating as if you're relaxing in a bathtub. And then suddenly you land in a completely black void. Everything's gone from one moment to the next, and you feel that your lungs start burning, and the air around you feels sort of hostile and cold suddenly as you exit. And then somewhere in the distance, in the back of your head, very faintly you hear, "Breathe out, breathe out." And as you breathe out, you don't actually breathe out; you vomit the stuff out, and you notice that as you're vomiting it out, it sort of reforms into a face on the wall behind you,
Well,
and you're in a completely
I would
dark
say
room.
to the face, well, that was like a night out in Waterdeep.
Aren't we all there though?
Yeah, and so I think that was the third person going in, and so you sort of stumble against each other as you fall into this
Who
this
did I
room.
see?
No one. It's completely black,
I'll leave.
but you can feel some armor and then some not armor on the two people that you stumbled into.
Get out of my way. I'll
Some
push
ropes.
someone to the side.
I mean, Hannah's just lying on the floor. Actually, she's unconscious.
Yeah, she's unconscious.
You just feel some fur against you on your face. Like,
Yeah, so a moment later, you hear some more vomiting as the same thing happens to Jairus.
Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Is that
What
you,
the
Jairus?
fuck
Tavioh?
what's that?
I can't see shit.
Yep. No, me neither.
Ever burning torch.
Yeah, there's no light.
Can I be let out now? I've gone from pleasant experience, like a water deep night out, to I'm scared and lonely, and I'd rather be in prison taking warm liquid. Let me out!
No, I think we need to wait for the others. So like we might leave them if we don't.
Yeah, who's here?
Me.
Me.
Unconscious.
Yeah, well, I can't. We don't know you're there.
I mean, you probably stumbled over her, so you know that she was there, or that something is on
well,
the floor
I can't
underneath
see,
you.
so I'm going to begin feeling around to see who it is.
Mm.
That came out so wrong, and I didn't even mean it for it to.
It's just Booby subconscious
No, I
leaking
want to know
through.
who's on the floor. I just accidentally tripped over someone. Be like,
Yeah, and eventually you figure out that it's a woman.
Yeah, I stand up and go, I do believe Hannah is on the floor beside me.
Do you reckon she was too dumb to
Probably.
breathe?
I mean,
Mm-hmm.
I'm scared of her, so I don't really want her to.
Too dumb or too prideful.
Yeah. What is with that girl?
Does she have a pulse? Feel free
No,
to feel
I-
around.
look,
Does she have a pulse?
I went down, and the only reason I know it is Hannah is because I now know it's a lady. And I'm not. I'm done. I'm
No.
not. I ain't no physician. I do not have permission to go touching around trying to find a pulse. What if I find the pulse in somewhere I don't want to find a pulse?
Okay, let me just walk towards your voice
Yeah,
and I'll
watch
find
out
out.
for me though. Ow, Tavioh!
Oh, sorry. Beg your pardon. Does she have a pulse?
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead and make me a medicine
She's
check.
dead.
This is how Hannah dies. Too dumb.
I mean, you're just unconscious. Yeah, she seems to have a pulse. Breathing
So,
steady.
did we actually tell Dola and Sibo we were leaving?
No, you didn't.
No, they were playing doctor over there, so
All right. Well, almighty traveler thingy, are you here?
Do you wish to travel?
Thank you. Yes.
Okay, and she reaches out her hand to you.
I take a hand.
Yeah, and then she pulls you in, and you go through the same experience again.
Where do I end up?
No, you end up back in the garrison.
Oh god damn it! I go back in again.
Where did you?
Again,
Where
without
did you
telling
take my
anyone.
friend? I'm talking to whoever this face is.
Yeah, it doesn't seem to respond to that sort of inquiries.
Can you let me out of here?
Do you wish to travel?
No,
And
I
I
want
pop
to
back.
get out of here. And I want to go on another stupid trip. Let me out.
What do you
Out!
mean?
Out of this shithole! Get me out! I'll start panicking.
Hello.
So you wish to travel?
Hello.
Tavioh?
Oh, hey, we was just looking for you. What's with the thing?
Yeah,
It's a portal. Come on. Let's go.
what? Magic portal?
Yep. Let's go.
Right you are.
He jumps in.
Yeah, I mean, if you just jump in, you just against the liquid.
It's not working.
And then once you've done that, she will ask you to travel, and once you do, then
Yeah, take me away.
I like how Tavio doesn't explain to them that they have to breathe first, so now they have to decide if they're gonna.
I'm gonna guess that Sibo is pretty happy to take whatever.
He has
fucking
no
drugs
issue
comes
with
his way.
taking strange
He
liquids.
ingests strange liquids every day, so.
And Dola
the,
go through though.
the offer to travel is not extended to you, Dolar.
What's your problem? Are you a racist? You're a racist portal.
That robot.
Racist portal. Brilliant.
Why am I not allowed to travel?
Construct said they aren't allowed
You
to
probably
travel.
put oil and stuff in you, and that's just combustible.
I demand an answer.
You're not getting one.
I gotta hit the portal.
Yeah, you just bounce off of it like when you've
Like rubber, like
when you've hit, or when you hit a force field, basically. You just swing at it. It doesn't collide. It just bounces back afterwards.
All right. Is everyone
you're
in
back?
there now?
We talk. Why
Yep.
can I not go through?
And he
the
explains
deal
that
is,
constructs can't go through, only living matter.
Do
the
I
thing
have
is,
to-
Boomy, you have to actually accept traveling. But I forgot to change the location to which we were going. So, I'm just like doing things here. By the way, feel free to interrupt me. So traveler thingy, how would we go about to change our exit?
You wish to travel?
Wow, it's like dealing with Sibo if he was like really young.
I mean, you can't see me
What
at
are you
the
saying?
moment, but I'm facepalm really hard.
When did Sibo come in? Oh fuck! Now the fact that I can't see you is creeping me out.
Oh, yeah, I like it.
you couldn't smell them. I smelled them the moment he
My
entered in
nostrils are
here.
not sharp as yours, Jarrus. You can smell a fart from 500 paces. I can barely smell my own body odor. Since I got punched in the nose back at the ward. You remember? I misty stepped straight into it. It broke my nose. I've lost my sense of smell.
You didn't get punched in the nose. You
Same
teleported
thing!
into a wall. Like you
Same
say.
damn thing!
So, Sipo, when Dola following you?
Yeah, he seems to be taking his time.
Dola,
He probably is not allowed in because he's a goddamn automobile shaped like a lizard.
Okay, how would we know what an automobile?
The floats
It's
an automobile.
like a carriage that propels itself with magic.
Interesting.
so,
Never mind that ass got stuck somewhere.
well,
It's
so
like the long
Where
tail.
at Longtail?
I guess we don't really want to leave Dola, so I mean, this means of travel is
It's flawed,
It won't work.
obviously, and he won't let me out.
Yeah, you just say, when she says, do you want to travel?
But
you
I don't
say,
want to
"Yes,"
travel,
and you
Tavioh.
come-
I want to get the hell out of here.
Exactly.
You want to travel out of here? Stop being a fucking
Wow,
idiot.
that's special coming from you, you big furry bastard.
Traveler.
Why, she's...
Do you wish to travel?
Yes.
Again, she
So I
pulls
walk
you
up
in.
to her and I say, well, Jairus, I believed when she said you want to travel, she was just going to put me on another high trip again. She's the one not making sense. Can I travel? Yes,
do
I
you
wish to bloody
travel?
travel.
And she reaches out her hand
I'll
to you.
take it.
Yeah, and you go through the same.
And I appear back in the
same
garrison, yeah? I'm going to start.
Yeah.
I need to scribe that fireball because that bitch needs to die.
I don't think it works
It
like
will
that.
help
Dooley.
if I try.
So what happened, Dola?
I'm not allowed to travel.
Do you?
So right now inside is still me, Sibo, and Hannah unconscious.
Yep.
Because, Tavioh didn't think to, revive,
Yeah, I see that we talk. Let's I'll go speak to Samiras.
But Tavioh, Charis, what's happening?
I'm just waiting for them to come back. Oh shit! Oh.
I think old man Tavioh just shit his pants.
All right, so eventually, I guess everyone ends up back into the garrison except for Hannah.
No, I mean, Jar's still kind of just waiting in there for Hannah to come to.
All right.
Right. Okay.
Sibo, do you want to go out there and get Tavioh and get him back in here?
On your own in there.
I think everyone's left by now, Jaris.
I go back in. Oh.
Third time Tavioh has to throw up.
And I attempt to resuscitate Hannah by slapping her.
Make him roll a hit, and if he rolls below 10, he can't see, so he's just spanking her.
Nah, let's have Hannah keep her dignity. a
I
little
want
bit.
her to then wake up and punch him.
You eventually wake up as you are slapped, Hannah, and when you wake up, you feel very tired. You note a level of exhaustion on your character sheet.
Greg slows. It's just his face. It's like...
-3 and disadvantage on checks. Oh my god.
That's what
That's
you
great.
get for pride.
Right. So Hannah, here's what's gonna happen. You're gonna ask
You
for
punched
traveling.
me.
Hang on. You're gonna ask to travel, and when you are asked if you want to travel, you say yes. Okay. Bye. And I
And
ask
then,
to travel and leave.
well, he's
I didn't even get to punch him for waking me up.
he left out an important part where you actually have to breathe.
No, I was breathing.
I don't think so.
Just the liquid wanted to come out, and the paladin does not throw up.
It's not throwing up though. It's breathing.
Well, it's coming out of my mouth, isn't it?
The void is, yeah.
I think you're not getting this.
I mean,
It goes against the dignity of a paladin to.
I think the dignity of a paladin is long past for you, and he he travels out of the.
I don't have to roll to be insulted. Hannah is insulted.
It's Jar just travels out.
So I get up and I say, "Hello. I wish to travel."
And then she sort of looks at you and says, "Do you wish to travel?"
Yes. That's what I
Very
said.
well.
Let's
Take
see if
your
she
hand.
learned her lesson.
I shake that.
You know,
Yeah,
I
it
bet
pulls you
she
in.
actually comes out goddamn unconscious again.
I know. It's gonna
No,
be kind
I
of
come
funny.
out proper.
Oh, I see you've forsaken your dignity for common sense.
I'll forsake my sword into your face very
Well, that's the
soon.
Hannah I know.
I don't know. You're looking pretty exhausted. I don't know if you. I don't know.
I could lose both my arms again, and I would still be able to take you on.
I don't know. I mean, I lost a leg and I'm still faster than you. So
Well, once this dick measuring contest is done, we have a problem. I can't go through the portal.
Can't we just put you into Jarrus's bag?
Trust me,
I'm not.
That's a good idea.
That
It
is-
worked last time.
I'm not.
Yeah.
that is when
Big
you lose your
though.
dignity. Welcome to the group, friend.
I am not getting in the bag.
What? I had to
Get in the back, Dola.
Nope. Nope.
Dola,
Dola.
get in the back.
Nope.
Your pride does
Get in
not
the
mean
back,
that
Dola.
much to you. Trust me.
No, I'm not getting in the bag.
Can I get in the bag?
You are not getting into the bag, Sibo.
You may get in the back, Sibo.
I want to try it. I've never
No,
been.
I don't want Sibo in the bag where we keep all of our stuff.
Oh, it's fine. I let Sibo into the bag.
Thanks, man.
He just
Anyone
dives
got
in
any
head
drugs? We
first.
could hotbox the fuck out of Sibo.
So I don't actually know how much air he has in there.
Hopefully
Does
none.
anyone know?
I think it's it says on the thing.
Yeah, it's 10 minutes.
10 minutes in total, so I think it's air for 10 medium creatures.
I'm gonna have to get in the bag, aren't I?
Yes.
Right.
And then I pull
everyone
out
else.
Sibo.
Everyone else, look away.
Oh man, that's it really quick. Maybe
What's-
time dilates inside.
I
Yeah,
look
How long
away.
was it?
For
We've
4
been
weeks,
we've
man.
leveled up.
Yes. That's really
4 weeks.
cool. Ah,
Get in the bag.
interesting.
Damn bag.
Are you ready, Dola? And
Yes.
I hold up the back.
Now get in the bag.
Luckily for Dolar, he doesn't have to breathe.
Yep.
So he could just stand in there all he wants.
This is my
I could
new
just
hope.
have a pocket Dola for whenever I want.
I can pop out and shoot rockets.
So you can take a level in Paladin then, right? Because it doesn't breathe.
Okay, so I'm
We
gonna
can take a
drop
level in Hannah.
Boomy feels like a weight lifted off him as he's not suddenly attracted to this giant metal mass in his proximity anymore. He's not like trying to have to like constantly fight like the.
All right, there goes nothing. I wish to travel.
And she invites you to come in. Do you go through again?
If I bloody well,
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't have to at all.
Everyone else seems to be leaving me.
That is true. Alright, so you all step through again and end up in this void, this black room.
Okay, so guys, I've only got one other like keyword, so I'm just gonna go ahead and throw it out, and I'd say zillionaire to the thing.
Say what?
I want to be a zillionaire.
Zillionaire.
Selenier, yeah. Okay. And you don't really notice anything. There's a brief flicker of light on the.
Yeah,
on
that's
the
all I
face.
needed. So, and I say I wish to travel.
And at this point, I'll just grab your token. So give me a moment.
Pull me with them because I'm in it.
Yeah, follow.
You
I'll follow.
don't really have an option, though, La.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I'm in your bag. I'm in your back pocket.
Yeah, give me a sec, guys.
Okay.
Really? Is that bad?
Mine seems fine.
No, I have it as well, just not so extreme. It's like
Yeah, it's fine for me.
part of a second.
Oh, okay.
Let's do this real quick while Arnie's doing whatever he's doing. Then.
Yeah, sure. I'm almost done, but
Yeah, I'm just gonna end it and then I'll post.
Okay, so can you do me a favour, Arno? Well, can you just explain the room in brief again? Because I was
I'll take
too
you.
busy doing the cameras. And...
Yeah, just 2 dead bodies, one that obviously killed the other, and lots of broken glass and bottles filled with various liquids very similar to what you've seen Sibo carrying around.
We got here through the travel pool, didn't we?
Yep.
Yeah, and one's like twice as large as a human, and the other one's got snakes for hair.
I'm gonna have a look through the liquids and stuff.
Okay.
I'm gonna have a rifle through the corpses.
Yeah, you see a lot of potions. A few of them you recognize, but a lot of them, they're not colors that you're familiar with.
Even better. Let's decipher what they are.
You want to go and tell me how you do that? Is it just
Taste them, of course.
All right. Meanwhile, the corpses don't seem to have anything of value remaining on them, Tavioh. There's quite a lot of them. So it depends on the rest, I guess, how long you want to leave Sibo here tasting stuff.
I mean, I could stay here for several hours waiting for him to be poisoned.
I just want to peek out this door.
It's just a door frame. There's no door. It's just a door frame with a wall.
Oh, gotcha.
It seems that this is what they normally use to put the portals on.
Gotcha.
Jarrus, pardon me. In the thingy, the bag where you found this portal thing,
Yeah.
were there any notes with it?
Let me just find any notes in there.
Nope.
Any notes? No notes.
All right. I guess there's only one way out, really, which is the same way we came. But Sibo, finding anything of import?
There's a few I recognize, lots that I don't, though. I should be able to work it out, I hope.
Yeah, let me just open up your character sheet for a sec, Sibo, to have a look at your spell list so I can tell you what you recognize and what you don't.
Lovely, Jubbly.
Just put them all in the bag and we'll look at them later.
So how's the bag, though, Lo?
Interesting. Peaceful. Quite peaceful.
You're muted.
No, he's not.
No.
Well, you can hear.
Yeah, maybe you muted him, but I can hear him just fine.
What? Are you serious?
Yeah.
Chris,
Yeah.
talk.
Yeah, I can't hear him at all.
I can hear him.
I cannot hear Chris.
What about now?
I
Yeah.
can.
There we go. How about better?
Maybe your volumes are just really low or
Still got
something.
that background noise, but I can't tell who it is at all.
For anyone who doesn't hear the background noise.
I hear tinnitus, but that's normal for me.
I think it's Chris because whenever he
Yeah.
talks, you can hear it.
Yeah.
Still.
There's
Oh, no,
nothing in
I
the
don't know.
background, though.
No, it's more like
It's a
static,
slight
like a
hissing
plug
thing,
is
yeah.
not quite in or something. Okay, Sibo, so you find 5 potions of healing. 3
Okay, we got
potions
some
of
healing potions here.
3 potions of greater healing. I'll just list it in chat.
Damn.
Then 2 potions that we don't really know what they do. Sorry, 2 types. In total, there's 3 of them.
Mm-hmm.
So there's two of an unknown potion and one of an unknown potion.
Yeah.
Well, at least the trip wasn't in vain.
Sibo's like drinking some potions, wondering, like thinking, I haven't been on the trip yet. I'm just about to.
Yeah, so the rest are not ones that you recognize. So you recognize them after tasting. I'll just list those out as well. So these you recognize. I think all the rest are not on your spell list. And then there's some oils that you can't really deduct what they do by drinking them.
I mean, could I use my alchemist kit to work them out and experiment on them? I mean, I'm not an alchemist personally, so I
What if
don't know
you,
how that works.
Hand them over to me and I'll use an Arcana check on them. I think.
Yeah, no, you can use
If
your
that's the
you
case,
can
I'll
use
just
that as
do it
well. Yeah,
instead.
that's fine. So either of you can make an Arcana check. Doesn't really matter.
Jarvis is really good at those.
Sorry?
So Jarvis is really good at those.
Go on then, what do you reckon? I'll give you a hand.
Ooh, potion of enhanceability.
All right. So you find 4 vials of oil of magic weapon and 1 oil of holy
They should
weapon.
go straight to Hannah, I believe. This is vials of magical weapon, and I believe this little off-color one is something to do with. I'll put it near me and go, "Yep, it feels painful. It's a holy weapon." Yep.
Oh, I just take all of them. That's not.
Yeah, I mean, Hannah having magical weapons is one of the what we realised was great, you know, just because the bar guests. But I hand it back to Sibo and say, "Well, it's your professional opinion. Who should have what? You are the potions guy."
I mean, yeah, you guys take what you want. I'm not fussy. I like to make them. Who uses them doesn't bother me.
You learn something new every day.
Well, I reckon they should go in the bag of holding at least, so they don't break while we fight things.
If you don't mind, I will take 2 potions of normal healing.
I'll take a potion of greater healing, and the jump potion seems kind of fun.
Anna, how many potions of holy weapon and magic weapon were there?
4 oils of magic weapon and 1 oil of holy weapon.
Here's a question, Arno.
Yep.
You know, like you were saying about scribing spells and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Can I reverse engineer potions?
No.
That should be a thing for your class.
From a lore point of view, I agree. But from
copying spellbook and make it so you can do it backwards from a potion.
Yeah, no, I agree with the idea of it, but I'm not sure how the balance would work. Because then you'd be messing with items which are not balanced against like class resources.
It's fair enough. It's just a thought because that would be really
Yeah,
cool.
no, it's a good thought. But difficult to check with the balance.
Anna, if the spell is a bonus action, is the oil also a bonus action, or is the oil a full action?
Oil is full action because it's an item to apply. It doesn't make it. Like,
Potions of protection from evil are badass. I didn't know that existed, but awesome. Yeah,
they don't in 5e.
Badass. Okay, so we need some sort of list so that we can just negate stuff and just so we know what's left. So. Tavioh, you should probably take the potion of lesser restorations.
Yep, put those in the bag.
When it says potion of aid, because aid normally affects 3 people, is this just like once on you? Yeah, 5 temporary.
Yeah,
hit
just
points.
for 1 person. Yeah.
No, it's not 5 temporary hit points. 8 gives you plus 5 maximum hit points for the duration and heals them as well.
I really, really need to pee, by the way.
The potions of mage armor are not for me because I have to use my spell to get my shield. So, much as I would like that to give me an extra first level spell slot, there's no point. They don't give me, because I'm not casting it, I won't get any abjuration benefits.
Potions don't work on me, but I'm taking a greater healing in case somebody
That's
goes
a good
down.
idea.
I mean, I think the potions would work, just not the healing ones.
Take Shield of Faith, plus 2 AC. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
What?
Yeah, I have that. I should have identified that.
Yeah, he has it on the list. Potion.
Sorry.
So,
I thought you just
Same
had
as lesser
potions.
restoration as well.
Yeah.
Except they've just got slightly different names and stuff.
Yeah, I just looked over it very quickly.
let's see what we
Sorry.
got on the list now. So, we now have 3 of them, 1 of them.
The thing is that I can't really go and ask, like, do you know Shield of Faith? And then if you're like, no, I don't know that, well, then you don't know what this potion is. Like, oh, right, okay.
Yes.
Do I just copy Shield of Faith from the compendium then, basically?
Yeah, that's what the potion will do.
I take it doesn't need the concentration and stuff like that.
Nope.
Plus 2 AC. For
That's what's left.
That was a good
Have
peep.
you, Tavioh, have you wrote down the lesser restoration potions on your character sheet?
I have written down all the potions, and I now add in my bag on the ones that.
It was 5 potions of enhanced ability, by the way. So
Yeah,
that's
Greg
one.
took
Oh, Greg took one.
So
Never mind.
I was just helping to make I
I'm
was
just not
helping to make
reading.
a list of what's currently left.
Is that what's currently left? I think we should all have a potion of remove fear.
Or a
Like one
potion of
each.
remove fear. I'll write one down.
Yeah.
Boomy will have one as well.
Because if someone feels frightened, you can't really expect someone else to give you the potion. Just have it.
Okay, yeah, write it down then. Write down that I've taken one. Or...
Potion of remove.
I mean, it's really great. It's
fear.
basically we've got the shitty bard counter charm thing.
Yeah.
Take it just does what it says in the tin.
Literally, yeah.
Everything that has a 5e equivalent does what it says in 5e. For those who don't, then I can tell you what it does if you don't know.
What's a potion of protection from evil?
Yeah, so that's one of the ones which doesn't have an equivalent. I think there's magic circle against good and evil in 5e.
Well, there is protection from evil and good. It's a spell.
Oh yeah,
Which
well,
is
it does that.
amazing.
I didn't realize that was.
I'm gonna take those.
The Shield of Faith ones, I'm not sure which is better, if the tanky ones have one each or
No,
the
I
squishy
do
ones
believe the
have one.
tanky one should have them.
I've left
Right.
it to 3 of them. I have
So
them.
Jairus, Hannah, and Dola get one each, I guess.
Right, well, I give you a bit of potions. I'm gonna grab some water.
Sure. What do I get?
The Potion of Shield of Faith, which is a 2
Yeah, it's
AC
amazing.
boost for 10 minutes.
I will also go to the toilet.
Holy shit, you can have so much AC with Haste
Mhm.
and Shield of Faith, and
Yeah, if you hasten me, and I have Shield of Faith, I will have.
And I've got haste now.
I'll have 24 AC
Yeah,
I've
I've
24
got haste
AC.
now as well. So we can
with
triple
no
haste,
armor.
Tavioh.
Technically, we
Oh
could
yeah, because
quad
of you as
haste.
well. But there's no fourth person to hit in melee unless you want to go dagger.
I could do. That would allow me to actually poison and dagger in the same round.
did we divvy up the
I've
potions
taken
of
2
healing?
normal potions of healing. Dolar's taken 1 greater, and Jairus has taken 1 greater. So there should be 1 left.
I will take one potion.
Greater healing or normal healing?
I just like
All
if
the
I don't
tanks
have.
should also take 1 potion of protection from evil. Because it's like, gives them
Yeah.
disadvantage to attack you.
Yeah.
I will type 1 in the
Yeah,
bag.
So Dolar, Jairus, when Hannah gets back, tell her to take one of them. I remember in Pathfinder Rocket, the alchemist had an item they could make at like later levels, like level 16, where they put a pill in their potion and exploded and did whatever it was as an AoE. And Kelly's character used to do it with a haste potion, just drop it in, throw it to the ground, and then poof, everyone got hasted. It was like a once a day ability, really overpowered. Imagine that with like Shield of Faith or like, oh, it was so cool.
I don't think it's overpowered as a once a day ability
Yeah,
at
but
level
the
16.
thing is, the level 7 potions and 8 potions back then could use were overpowered if you AoE'd them and it applied them to everyone. Especially harm. You just went, take 100 damage! And it just went, boom! Did an AoE of it.
Yeah, fuck that. Do it on a
I
wish.
don't think there was a potion of wish, but on the alchemist.
Group wish.
Everyone gets a wish. You get a wish. You get a wish. You get a wish.
Adrian! Anyway, you need to write down
Yeah.
that you've got a potion of protection from evil. Yes.
I have.
All the tanks have taken...
What? No, actually, I don't need one of those potions. I have a magic item that lets me cast it 3 times, and I can also cast it myself.
It's a free
So
spell
just if
slot,
someone can
but, you know...
Just take
Give it-
the potion.
Yeah, I mean, give it to
Jareth
Jareth.
too.
Well, yeah, but I have a magic item that does it 3 times, which is like 3 potions of it. So
Okay.
Well,
I
I'm
can
gonna get back in the
cast it,
So I have 2 protection from evil, or what is it? Okay.
And Dolar has one, and Tavioh has one. We've still got 3 potions of normal healing going, if anyone wants them. Right, put them.
Put them in the bag.
I'm gonna chuck in the bag then. So for
I'll take one of those.
You do like your potions.
3 in the bag.
Well, it's just helpful because then like I can just run around and like because I can just move really fast. So I can just like get in there and help someone if they're down.
I'm gonna go through all these shelves, are they, and see what I can find to help restock my kits.
What kits are you looking for?
Yeah, just my spell stuff essentially, but flavor-wise.
Yeah, there's a few loose ingredients, but not that many. It seems like this was mostly just a storage room for the finished product.
Mm-hmm. It looks like there's a lot of colourful shit on the floor. What's all that?
Broken glass.
Cool. I'll take some broken glass.
Never know what you can melt it into later.
Yeah. One man's trash is another man's treasure. It's rules that Sibo lives by. That's why he's still carrying Jarrus' stump around. It's on the character sheet.
Jareth.
Smells nice. All right.
Well, I guess we're done here. While I do take some pleasure in this, though, I'm sorry. And
I'm already in the bag.
All
It's
right.
okay.
And I speak the word silliness.
Yeah, nothing happens.
I go to the wall and I look into the jar fucking thing and say,
I mean, the portal is still there.
"Oh, right. Okay, so we just go in."
Mhm.
And then when we are all in and accounted for, I say the word "Stebardin,"
Yeah, and it flickers again.
and let's go. I go out.
yes.
And you end up. Sorry. So you say you went into the portal, right?
Yeah.
And so you end up in the garrison,
Exactly.
and then you say Severdin again.
Oh,
Right.
I thought Stebardin was the garrison.
Nope.
Oh, okay. So new place, fun.
So you're in the garrison now, and then you said it, and then you saw the portal flicker again.
No,
So we go through the portal again.
Yeah, because you went through the portal and you got back to the garrison. That's the first thing that happened.
Oh, we didn't go to the place?
Oh, you
Like
went
the-
through the garrison.
Not very common. Let's just bring us to the Sabbath place. Before we get stuck
So
on it.
confusing. Let me zoom out a bit more.
So then I don't know how to get back to the garrison then.
You're in the garrison.
Yeah, but after we left, I wouldn't know how to get back. Because
I think
don't
from
have-
what I've worked out is, just from the few trips we've done, when you create the portal, you name a place, like these specific places, you go to that place, and then when you go back through the portal, it takes you to the original place that you left from. Does that make sense?
It makes sense to Tavioh, but not to Lars.
Yeah.
That's my assumptions anyway.
I don't understand how we could ever get back to the
'Cause
garrison.
Right, here we go, ready? We made the portal in the garrison, and then we went through the portal to the place that you named, And then as we go back through the portal, it takes us to the same place that we
Oh,
originally
right, yeah. But I wanted to change the portal, like, when we were inside the void zone. So never actually going back to the garrison.
Yeah, I don't know if it works like that. Also, I think you went into the portal before you named the new place.
Yeah, that's what you did. That's why I was confused with what you wanted exactly.
Anyway, I want to go to Sebadin.
So you do that, and then you end up in the black room again once you go through.
Yes, that's where that is.
I'm still confused. I'm
Okay,
so sorry.
Okay, let me explain this to you. The portal we used to enter the shop was still there. So when you said you want to use the portal to say Sebadin, right? What Arne thought was what you used the portal to go back to the garrison and then speak Sebadin. What you actually wanted to do, because you thought there wasn't a portal still there, was make a new portal and speak Sebadin. And that's where the confusion is from.
There are only two places to go. The black trippy area and the room we were just in.
Never have I seen such pain upon a man's face.
Yeah, literally, you can okay, what they're saying is right. Like, you can choose where the destination is, and you know of two destinations. You've been to both already.
One of the destinations is the black room that we were in, and the other is the potion room we were just in. So we've been to both areas, yeah.
Okay. So how would we ever get back to the garrison then?
Well, the garrison is Sebadin.
No.
No.
No,
No,
Portal
that's the black
never leaves
room.
the place
The
you
garrison.
originally cast it, which was the wall in the garrison. There's two portals, an entrance
Correct.
and an exit.
Oh, okay. I get it now.
Yeah, I win.
Right.
I win the internet. I help Lars understand.
Okay, so if okay, just because I'm dumb as shit, if I speak the storeroom from inside the garrison, we could skip the black room altogether.
That's what you just did. Yeah.
Right, thank you. Okay, then I understand it. Because I thought the black room was like a conduit. You had to
Oh,
go
yeah, I
there
think I
to go
understand,
anywhere
yeah.
else. Yeah, okay.
So here's
So-
a question then. Do these words, do they mean
No.
anything to anyone?
Yeah, they mean supply and store.
I'm gonna walk into the library and ask that.
In what language is that?
Celestial.
So can we just like think of particularly obvious places that might exist and try the celestial word for them?
Hang on,
Well-
that's actually a good idea.
And I speak the celestial word for home
This may
inside
come
the
as a
thing.
shock to y'all.
Nothing
but
happens.
I do actually know Celestial.
I do too. And then I speak the word for armory in the thing.
I mean, it's not much of a shock because you've read Celestial many times in front of us and translated.
Before I tell you what happens, what was that, Dollar?
I'm asking that guy, the guy in the library, that question. Does he know what?
Oh, no, you're in the bag. I never let you out.
No, I don't. Don't worry. I climbed it straight out of that motherfucking thing.
No, you can't climb out of a bag of holding, dude.
How you not? Do you have to
No.
put that out?
No, you
I'm
cannot.
trapped. No. I'm like
Oh
a
my
Pokemon.
God.
Ah, sorry. Oh shit! I pull out Dola.
I honestly assumed they were going to leave me in there to die. Thankfully, it was Tavioh, though, so.
And when I come out, I want to go and ask that guy the question.
Yeah, you go and speak to Sinar, the librarian, and let's see if she remembers anything.
He's a librarian. He writes everything down. He's bound.
Yeah, that's true, but that doesn't mean that he remembers. He goes and checks a few books, and it takes him a good 15 minutes after you ask the question to even respond. Like, he's just you ask the question, he goes, looks in the books, doesn't say anything. And eventually he comes back and says, well, found some notes, but rather limited.
Oh, no, that'll do lovely. Can I borrow that from you?
Yeah, and there's 2 words in there. There's
Oh, Dolar's got intelligent 8. He has no clue. He's going to bring it to somebody who's smart.
And
Sorry, what is that? Is that draconic for bollocks?
Yeah.
He's going to bring that to Tavio and go, look, I got a book with stuff.
What do these words mean?
Delax means prison.
Don't want to
And
go there.
Macklin means lab.
Let's go to prison.
The lab, the lab,
Prison.
Hang
lab.
on. Oh, just. I'm gonna speak the word for armory. Just try it. You never answered.
At this point, Sagnar follows you, Dolar, and it's like looking over your shoulder whether he can have his book back.
Yes, thank you. I'll give it back to him.
And he gingerly accepts the book and runs back to the library to put it back where it was. Yeah, you speak the word for armory, and the door flickers.
Ooh.
Oh, hell yeah. I just said the
What?
word for armory, guys.
Let me in the bag. Let me in the bag.
I let you in the
Meanwhile, Siwa, can I have a perception check from you, please?
Sure. No.
No, indeed. All right. So you guys want to go through again?
Yeah.
to the armory.
Yep. I'm just gonna move you guys into like a square formation so I can grab you easier.
Do you have a celestial word for armory as I'm writing it down? Right.
Kalara.
With an H? No, not at all.
Nope, not at all.
The H is silent.
You guys don't fit it.
Not this again.
I let Dola out.
Yay.
So, guys, this is the armory, apparently. I just chucked some words out.
Yeah, so you enter the room and you enter from the door that you see on the map. And there's weapons, armor, shields just covering this room from floor to ceiling. They all appear to be in pretty decent repair. There's not that much dust here. At the center of this room sits a forge surrounded by a circle of inlaid silver. And there's an anvil standing next to it, which is made out of marble and seems to glow somehow. And there's an adamantite hammer, which lays on top of the anvil.
Shit.
Anyone know how to forge?
I think I do.
Not that, it's the adamantine hammer. Pick it up.
Can I have a look at this hammer with my artificer's lure?
Yep, it's just a very nice quality smithing hammer.
Oh, that's a shame.
Made out of the same stuff as my armor.
But made for smithing. It's not a combat hammer. It's a
Yeah.
utility.
Every
Item
hammer is
used
a
for-
combat hammer.
No, it really isn't. it's got a handle about this long.
I don't know if
This-
you've ever worked in a workshop, but every hammer is a combat hammer because it can be thrown.
Does anything stick out, like, in weapons? Anything?
No, just the forge itself mostly.
Could we talk not use this?
Yeah, we could like
Wait a minute.
take
Who's
it back to him.
Wheaton?
The
He
big
is
robot. that
He has
kills
a.
us.
They have names. Holy.
Yes.
Yeah.
But those proficient in Arcana, you can give me an Arcana check to see if you can figure out something about this glowing
I
anvil.
will use my
that,
inspiration. It's a hammer.
Proving once again that inspiration does not do anything when we use it.
That
I used it earlier. It worked.
Confirmation bias.
That's
yeah,
not
you
a
get
thing.
you get the idea, Tavio and Sibo, that probably smithing here will create some higher quality weapons than in a normal forge or armor.
Mm.
So, does anyone know any smithing?
Nope.
I mostly know just smithing people.
That sounds like a surgeon.
Yeah, no, sorry. Masonry, closest thing that
Yeah.
I know.
And that actually was my job, Boomy.
Makes sense.
Anyway, let's go.
Yeah. I'll get back in the bag.
So, no, hang on, Dola. The two words you found were Maclan and Kilara. One means hang on, Delax and Maclan. One which means prison.
I say we go to the
Do
prison.
we want to go to the
Why are
prison?
you asking
Yes.
me? I mean, what is it? Am I meant to have a fear of prisons or something? You think I'm gonna be scared? It's okay, I got this, and I've showed the remove fear potion.
Why would we
Yeah,
want to
no,
go to a
okay.
prison?
Are you scared of prison?
Yeah, it was like a group decision talking
Jairus was
towards
in prison.
me because he has some prison.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
What?
you're evil.
I'm
and
not interested in going to a prison.
We need to go.
So
Okay.
there's always the lab.
Right then.
You know-
So the lab.
There was
Don't
a
argue
lab at our prison
We do.
where they experimented on us. Yeah.
Really?
What do
That
you mean? I was
explains a
never
lot.
taken in there.
That sounds really evil and horrible. What kind
Well,
of prison were you in?
I kind of try to. You see, Boomy tries to hide, and he just goes, "A prison."
I mean, I don't know any
Yeah,
prison
well-
that has a lab.
Well, thank the lords, I managed to get out of there. I correct myself and look at Jairus. We managed to get out of there.
Mm.
So, Tavioh, the lab.
I say we
Yeah,
still
the
go to
lab.
prison.
And I say Maclan to the jaw.
Yeah, give me 1 second.
I hope.
Oh,
I
we
assume
don't-
this is
Weapons, by the
another
way.
locked door.
That's
Hang
the
on.
door the portal was in. Yeah.
Okay, just wanted to make sure before we all left.
And before we all leave, I am just going to have a rifle through the weapons and stuff.
Yep. You find pretty much a bunch of each of the weapons that would normally be in the PHP. They all seem to be in decent quality, but nothing extraordinary.
Okay.
Did we want to take? It was the anvil, right? Was there?
Yeah.
Do we want to try?
I don't know about you, Jarvis, but I don't want to be carrying around an anvil.
Well, no. I mean, like
we take it
we
back.
can
to
just
Wheaton.
take it back to the garrison
Oh, that's a good idea. Let's do that.
Mhm.
because maybe they can use it and make us stuff.
Can we even remotely lift this anvil armor?
No.
What if Jairus and
Using
Hannah work
possibility.
together?
No. You don't get the idea that you're going to be able to take this.
What if
Come on, I can take the
Great.
enhanced ability, which doubles my already doubled carry my
Oh
capacity.
yeah, but it's not like it's not like a little anvil that you can just hold. It's just mounted into the floor.
Oh, okay, fair enough. I mean, I can't lift the entire floor with me.
what if we create like a pull eye system?
A pulley, you mean?
Yeah.
I'm gonna get back in the bag.
Yeah, no, you don't. You don't. This is just part of like it's. You can just about as easily take the wall with you.
We'll take
Yeah,
the wall with
so-
us.
Because I don't fully understand this whole traveling thing, I'm gonna go back to the garrison first, so I don't fuck up and we can't go back.
All right, so you're back in the garrison.
Maclan.
Before I say the word for Maclan, I'm gonna say the word for bathhouse.
Nothing happens.
Nothing happens, and then I'm gonna say Maclan.
All right.
Say the word for jungle.
Aww.
Before we do the Maclan thing, what's celestial for exit?
I say the word for exit.
It happens. End of campaign. Yeah.
The end of the campaign, guys. We did it. Yeah!
No way.
It's that is celestial for exit.
But does it do anything?
Nope.
Yeah, worth a shot.
Oh yeah.
Try celestial for evil.
Hang on, I got one. I'm gonna say the word for surface.
I don't think
You didn't
now's
really
the
think that was
appropriate
gonna work,
time to
did you?
test everything.
No.
What about kitchen?
just to like entertain Hannah. I'm gonna say
I got it. What about the word for bathroom? I'm tired of
I thought you was cat
I
food,
already,
not a monkey.
I already tried bathhouse.
Try toilet.
I don't think they would use a magic item to go to their toilet. That just seems like
Try
a really
water.
drawn out process.
The more magic you have, the lazier you become sometimes.
Try outhouse.
Outhouse. I don't think there's a celestial word for
latrine.
outhouse, Jared.
Wait, how would an outhouse work? We're in a dungeon. It would have to be outside the dungeon to be an outhouse. Otherwise, it would just be a room with a toilet in it.
Try room with toilet in it.
You know what? I'm overruling you all and say Maclan.
Alright, and he says Maclan, and the door flickers.
We go inside the door.
I ask to travel.
I ask to travel. I love this item.
Shit. Big room.
Check.
He's just putting the big token we have to fight in there right now.
So this large room is dominated by a number of large metal tables, on which there sits a large collection of gears, metal plates, vials, and bottles covered in dust. The walls of the room are a mishmash of shelves containing small mechanical parts, books, work tables covered in tools and gadgets. And there's a slight cover of dust here, like it doesn't seem like anyone's used it in quite a long time, much longer than the other two rooms we've just been in.
Okay, Boomy, you can have your 6 hours right now.
Sibo, do you reckon these things would like help out the constructs?
God knows. Yeah, maybe.
Weren't they like stuff for parts and stuff? Maybe we should bring some back.
Yeah, Sibo's kind of just
Bouncing all over the place.
these kids at the candy shop and he's plowing through that shit.
Oh, what's this? Oh, what's
Okay, give me an investigation. You can make it with advantage.
Oh, lovely. That's really handy.
You go through it and you recognize that most of the stuff is all meant for making traps. It's about 1,500 pounds worth of, like in weight, worth of gears and springs and mechanisms.
Not quite as exciting as I thought. It's mostly trap gear, but oh my god, I'm gonna take so much of this. How much can that bag take?
I haven't really tried it.
Right. Well,
I mean,
load it up.
oh shit, Dola. Put out Dola.
I mean, I can just make a few trips and we can like drop some of this stuff back off at the garrison.
What?
Yeah,
No,
I
we
mean,
want to take this with us. I'm
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
upgrade the shit out of the robo Dolar.
I can have wings and everything.
Like, I mean, these springs here, they're so much better than what Weetok gave me. Come on, help me.
Yeah, I'm helping him.
Oh, okay.
I just wander around the room occasionally poking things.
I just stand there in the middle of the room trying to not get dust on anything I wear.
So good news for you, Boomy.
Cool.
Nothing in here burns you.
That's what I was scared of.
Okay, so I'm gonna just like whatever piques Siba's interest, I'm gonna put it in the bag, and if the bag ever goes full, I'm gonna take the portal out and just dump it on the floor in the garrison, and then go back in and rinse repeat.
Give me an Arcana check to see if you know how much you can put in a bag of holding.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Oh, great.
He's onto us.
I mean, I'll allow the other people who have proficiency in Arcana to make one as well. It's not a rare object after all.
Well, Darius is really good at this.
Well,
But you have proficiency in Arcana?
No, I'm just kidding. I was just gonna see if I rolled a shitty roll again because
yeah, Boomy. So you know that you can put about 500 pounds in, or 64 cubic feet, whichever you reach first.
I'll relay the information to see what.
All right, simple. 3 trips. Let's go.
You could do 3 trips to get everything out if you
Well, you can do-
empty the bag beforehand.
We can do 2 trips because I have one too. So
Okay, so you guys spend a couple of hours loading all this stuff in because it is, literally almost a metric ton of stuff to load up, and stuff to load out of the bag and then put it back in again and back and forth. So in the meantime, when you make the trips, do you want to go and just dump it on WeTalk basically, or what's the
No,
plan?
we talk. He's not allowed it.
Or where are you gonna put it then?
Like smack dab in the middle of the garrison.
I mean, maybe not smack dab in the middle of the garrison. Maybe like off to the side somewhere.
Yeah, just decide where you want to put it.
Hold on, just a thought, right? Because we've got this portal thing. We can just come back here when we need to. So let me just grab like 30 pounds worth or something. Maybe just 50 pounds in the bag. And if we need more, we come back for it.
Sounds good.
My excitement got the better of me a little bit.
And half imagine this.
From Tavioh from like fucking hauling shit into the bag.
I was
And
gonna
it's-
imagine this happens like after 500 pounds of stuff is accurately measured and dumped in.
Start pulling shit out again to just leave it there.
I'm sorry, I got excited.
Right. So, there's only really the prison left, guys.
Let's go to the prison.
I'll look at Jarrus.
Wait, have you tried to say church?
That's a good one. Temple, something like that.
Yeah, I'm gonna try church, shrine, and temple.
Are we sure?
I
we
can't think of any more words.
I think Boomy should come in the bike with me if we're going to one of those places.
you still haven't tried jungle.
There's a jungle
Aw.
right outside the garrison, Jarrus.
But it's like all burnt out. It's only like little plants.
Okay, so is there a word for jungle?
Let me have a look for you.
Try another one. Try whorehouse.
They're celestials. They don't go to the whorehouse.
Why wouldn't they?
I don't think they do they? Do they, do they do the deed?
Mm,
I mean,
I'm
there's
sure
a
they
lot-
must do.
I mean, if you look through like history of the gods and stuff, they all had children. So
Yeah, I mean, that's where those Asmar come from, isn't it?
Yeah, but that's gods, not celestials.
Yeah, they're all the same thing.
Wait, what? No, they're not.
It doesn't seem to have any of the words you said. Don't seem to do anything.
What about throne room? Do they have a king?
Oh,
Tavern, ale house.
King
Brewery.
Castle.
Wouldn't it be super inconvenient to have an ale house that's accessed by just one chalice in existence, so everyone has to come and leave at once?
Maybe the owner was an alcoholic. Like the owner of the portal.
I mean, I'll leave it up to Tavioh to see what he wants to say.
I am ignoring most of these suggestions.
I mean, technically, we can speak ourselves, right?
Well, if you don't speak Celestial, then no.
Hey, Bowman,
Sibo.
what's the celestial
I'm
for
gonna whisper
whorehouse?
something to Arno.
Oh, this is bound to be good.
All right. So you repeat the words I
Yeah.
assume, Siva.
I'm gonna whisper Tavioh as well because he obviously knows.
Yep. I will indeed do such a thing.
All right. And so in Celestial Tavioh, you hear Siwa suddenly asking to go to the gay bar.
Does the portal change?
It doesn't.
Now, Sibo, I thought you were all
Tony.
like, purity and stuff.
No, don't be stupid. Now,
I
Bowman, you're
I
lying to
am
me.
not a liar.
What's
I'm
the word?
actually, I am a liar. That is a lie.
The portal didn't change, and there is no inconceivable way they did not have a whorehouse.
How can you just be wrong for once, Sibo?
A lot of places don't have whorehouses.
No, I don't
Mom
believe
grew
it.
up in a
don't have a
whole
whole house.
Well,
If you
There's
don't, if it's not a
there's no
whorehouse
whorehouse
there,
in the
you're
jungle.
not looking hard enough.
the Order did not have a whorehouse.
You didn't look hard enough.
There's no whorehouses in jungles either.
Well,
I
in
mean,
some
wait-
jungles there would be, wouldn't it? Like if they open one in a jungle.
Hannah, where did you stay in that place?
Well, in my chamber.
Huh.
So what he's saying is, if
He's
you didn't
calling
know
you
where
a
it is, it probably was your room. That's what he's saying.
I hold out the bag for you, Dola.
I punch Sibo
I
for
jump in the
suggesting
bag
I'm
as he
hot.
holds it out.
Get out of my bag.
Swing for him. I want to see it.
We just have a little freaking
Can I try
Dolar
to
Pokemon that we
hit
just
him?
pop out.
I'll try to hit him before he goes into the bag.
No,
That's
it's
a hit.
fine.
That's +5, I think -3, so +2. So 20 against your AC for a punch for 1 damage.
So he just gets knocked on the head before he tumbles into the bag.
No, I mean, Hannah, that wasn't really
Hey,
the
just
kind thing to
seemed
do.
like- It's going into the bag.
Well, the booklet does not say anything about hitting pervy little gnomes, so I think I'm good.
I mean, if you had a good rifle through that book on being good enough, it would probably just say don't hit people who are innocent.
Well, I've never read the whole book, so I wouldn't know.
Of course you haven't. Of course you haven't. I'm gonna grab Sibo by the neck and pull him out of the bag again. And, and then
I
I'm
stand there, arms crossed, looking at him.
Can I go back in now? Please.
now. Did you meet Dola in there, by the way?
Yeah, he's in there.
Yeah, I know he's in there, but I mean, can you physically see him in there?
For a moment before the bag gets closed.
A little bit, then he.
You just see Dolar's face just like inside the bag. Like,
It's quite strange in there. It's really dark, but not quite dark. It's not black. It's like dark gray and misty. It's odd.
It's weird though, because you've spent 8 weeks in this bag now.
I know it's great. No,
Yeah, we're
hold
at
on.
level 11.
You guys did not spend 4 weeks in here. I don't believe that.
I'm not actually trying to convince him that there is time dilation in there. One moment.
insight versus deception.
No, I was lying as well.
I mean, I think no matter what, like, he could
Yeah,
just choose
good
to
point.
not believe you. Given the
Like he
circumstances.
chooses, like he's like I don't believe you, but secretly he believes you.
It's
He's
a
like,
hyperbolic.
Right then. So I guess. So
Yeah, he does
I
not believe you.
mean, the only lead we have is to either go back to the garrison and walk northeast, west, or go to the prison. Thoughts? Anyone?
I mean, I'm not adverse to going to the prison. I just
Right.
really wanted the lab, but it was a bit.
I will face
but,
my fears, and me and Jarrus will go to the prison.
Right
Try
then.
not to bum each other. You know, old habits.
You dirty little pervert. I want to punch him too.
Boomy is scared.
No, I
Back to the
missed.
garrison and
shin.
then speak
And
the
I-
word.
oh, I'm not as good as punching as Hannah.
That is a miss.
Right, so back to the garrison, you said?
And then speak the word for the prison. And go in.
Alright. And you end up going where? There. Okay.
Who's doing the creepy sounds?
That's
that's the sound
not.
of the portal.
That's not a sound of a portal.
But that's not what portals sound like. Portals sound like.
Yeah, but this is like a creepy like lady portal with a hand that comes out of it. So it's not like a normal.
Well, that
Sushi
sounds like just more high pitched, like.
Oh, we're back at the garrison call.
Yeah, just gonna
Literally moved like 50
off the
feet.
screen. Yeah. All right. Well, there you go.
Okay, never mind.
What is your secret route?
You end up in a room that's marred by a series of rings bolted to the walls. Chains and shackles are attached to these rings, and 6 of them still hold rotting corpses. Some of the bodies have like fallen apart and just disintegrated over a very long time, while a few others seem to be intact. There's a single unchained humanoid body that sits in the center of the room with a sword in hand, which seems to have also decayed significantly.
Oh, okay. It's like
See, Boomy, this is where your choices in life could lead you.
Me to a place like this.
Well, I assume, your prison wasn't the room that is only accessible by one
No.
single magic item.
how does the sword look? Does it look rusty? Does it look
Give
pristine?
me an investigation.
Oh fuck.
It seems oddly cruel to me to leave prisoners to starve to death like this.
Well, I thought they left them like this because the prison was attacked and they lost the thing, didn't they?
You also
That
get the
makes
idea
sense.
that the person sitting in the center was not a
Probably
prisoner.
a guard.
You see that it's a bastard sword,
Ooh, is it?
and you also notice that this guy who's sitting in the middle has a heavy shield, a holy symbol, and a suit of half plate.
Oh, does he?
No.
I know this guy's over here. He's just got some stuff. Doesn't look particularly interesting.
I will do the magic weapon test with the bastard sword, which is I will take it and then hit it as hard as I possibly can against the wall. And if it doesn't chip, then it's a magic weapon because they can't be
That's a
broken.
really good way of doing it.
Tavioh
yeah,
gets an epiphany and face palms and oh shit, Dola! And I'm
Ruler, I choose you.
One time this is going to be forgotten. He's just going to be in there for 2 weeks. Yeah, so you go and swing the sword, and you notice that as it strikes, it doesn't feel magical in your hands. It doesn't look magical, but as it strikes, it doesn't chip.
That's probably another fucking masterwork weapon. I hand it to Boomy for
I
later
can carry this.
identification.
I mean, we can't just bring it back to
I'll take it and
he
I'll
seems
just.
to identify shit for free now that we're giving him staffs and stuff.
Yeah,
Well, I
don't
put the
carry
sword
no
into the
sword.
bag.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Are you
I ain't
scared of sharp weapons?
Hannah. It's just look at the size of the thing.
Should I mark this down as anything, Arnie?
Sorry?
It's unwieldy.
Should I mark it down as anything?
Yeah, as bastard sword from E63.
I understand that you're afraid of, larger sizes.
What about the other things? Are we?
It's an unwieldy piece
Taking
of
those?
equipment.
Which you wouldn't have any experience
because-
with, I understand that.
I feel like Boom is getting quite a lot of flack recently.
All
Why
I'm
is there
saying,
everyone
Hannah,
so mean
is
to
I
Boomy?
do not use swords, and I think it's quite evident enough that you are crude enough that you just need to smash things, whereas I have the finer precision of the arcane arts.
Okay, I'm out again. Open the bag.
I very much understand that you've
So
really
this is
had
why I tried
time to
kill
wield a
myself last
blade.
time, though, Larry.
You know what? Just let me out when there's something happening.
I put
Darius
those
is just
in
gonna
the
take the other items, the armor and the shield. That's all there was, right? Aside from that, the sword.
Yeah, there's a holy symbol as well. But
Oh, and the holy symbol.
Holy symbol of whom?
fuck about that, dude.
All right, so should I
holy
mark these down?
symbol
As...
depicting the open eye in front of a flaming sun.
Yep. All right, and is that just a holy symbol?
Yeah.
We should probably ask the constructs about this god.
Tap, tap, tap.
And sorry.
All right.
And what about the armor and the shield? Is there those just mundane or?
Yeah, from what you can tell.
What kind of? It was half plate armor and what kind
Yeah,
of shield?
half plate and a heavy shield. So a tower shield, basically. Sorry, I did the notes for the rooms before I did the all of the armor stuff.
All right, and I don't need to track the room numbers for those.
No. Question: is anyone wearing light or medium masterwork armor?
No, I think mine's just normal light armor.
Okay.
Although I swear I had +1 armor.
I used to. I used to wear Masterwork light armor till it was ripped apart by Barghists. Since then I've been wearing splint armor.
Oh.
I'm wearing an ostentatious red and white robe for some reason. I was just in the mood.
I am
on
wearing
that
the
and I put it
finest
on.
of
It's the
finery
dapper
with an
robe.
upturned red collar.
So basically, you look like one of those tubes for the combination of mayonnaise and ketchup. What's it called?
So, to answer my question, no. Okay, thank you guys.
Jarvis is wearing no armor. He's shirtless and furry. And
Yeah, that's all right.
Billboard.
Oh,
poster
do
for
go on,
L'Oreal.
do go on.
We have a different.
his,
Greg, hold on. We have a different time slot for that. Remember?
oh yeah, that's the after hours one.
We don't
Okay.
record.
I mean, you should know that you cannot get any information from us without at least like half of it as bullshit.
Apparently.
That's the Magic Mike sequel starring
Boom.
Jarvis.
It's how you made money in prison.
I would like a Shawshank Redemption starring
Yeah.
Jarvis and
Maybe we
Boom.
should do session 0. Escape the prison.
Right.
Well, I don't think we have much options other than walk into the Celestials.
Well, what about quarters? Did we try quarters yet? Sleeping quarters?
You still haven't given me whorehouse.
Sibo, if we ever make it out of this dungeon, and you will now shut up about whorehouses, I will personally take you to the finest whorehouse in Waterdeep.
Yeah, what's the
Deal.
one for like where like all the
Barracks.
soldiers sleep? Yeah, that one.
Right, okay. Go back to the garrison then and try barracks.
Yep, it doesn't work.
Ah!
Work.
Says Hannah.
How about gift
where
shop?
would pretentious celestial beings go?
Yeah, I want a stick of candy. Like a rock. Gift shop. At every British seaside, you just get a stick of something called rock candy. It's bullshit.
Cafeteria? Cafeteria, is that a thing?
Doesn't seem
Mess
so.
hall is a thing. I say mess hall.
Nope.
Oh.
Let's
Anyway.
just walk there.
Yeah, that's just
Anyway, bring the sword to Weetok since we're here.
Oh yeah, I show him the bastard sword.
No,
Not
but
sure
it's
that's the
sound.
sound sword makes.
The bag of
it sounds makes when it comes out of the bag.
Coca-Cola or something.
It goes.
No,
swing.
this is my bag. I have dollars inside.
Tavioh's back.
Didn't
Tavioh.
it Digimon back?
Digital monsters, Digimon are the champions.
One important question. Dollar, what's your weight?
heavy.
Oh, because you have to convert that to like metal weight too, right?
Let me find out. I had it wrote.
Wait, how do you convert normal weight to metal?
Are you planning to retcon
Like
everything?
times 2 or something at least.
No, I just thought I'd think of it now, and
I think I was like £350.
that's without your equipment, yeah?
Yeah, because the Dragonborn are quite heavy.
What would that volume in metal be?
A lot.
150 pounds is hell a lot.
No, 350.
That's what you get for eating like 3 sandwiches.
So he climbs into the bag
Oh,
and
man,
just
it's a goddamn
falls through it and
dinosaur.
rips it open.
Yeah, you've got 395 listed on your
395.
sheet.
Yeah, just to find out. I was trying to find
Okay.
it.
I'll let it be for as it was for now, but let's assume that if you try and put it in the bag again, it will not work unless it's empty. otherwise, and he takes off his gear.
Oh.
Because with everything that he's wearing, I know you don't have it listed, but you have a long sword, another long sword, 2 wands, a whip, a peasant beater, a spear, some firearm attachments, some armor. So yeah, it's going to be pretty close. So I'll let you do it if the bag's empty, but then just make sure that you're using an empty bag for him. Otherwise, it's going to go.
I mean, the only thing I've really put in the bag is the potions.
Yeah, that's fair enough then.
And Dola.
Just keep that in mind. That if you do put also kinds of stuff in your bag later, and if you put Sibo in there with Dolar, then it's not gonna go.
Come on, Sibo weighs fuck all.
Yeah, but
Still.
all his perversity
What if I
weighs
eat
like
Sibo?
at least 200 pounds. It's got a physical measurement because of how bad it is.
The morality's weighing down the bag.
Yeah, I weigh 38 pounds.
Yeah, okay. I think you're getting pretty close to the limit with all of his
Yeah,
gear.
but how much is his conscious weigh?
That's
Nothing.
22
Nothing.
His conscious, not a thing.
It's 22 ounces.
I actually recorded Hannah's promise to take Sibo to the whorehouse in my character sheet. Since it's a promise she has made, she has to keep it by her oath. So there you go.
Lol.
Well, there you go, Sibo. When you're level 20, you're out of here. You can really go to the nice storehouse already.
That is the biggest victory of the campaign.
All right. So walking, you say?
No, we talk on the bastard sword first.
Oh yeah, it's a holy bastard sword.
Now,
Right.
Yes!
Oh yeah, so you don't have
I
to.
knew there was a
Yeah.
reason I did not
So-
like that sword.
I should just touch all weapons I find against him.
Here you go. Here you go, Hannah. It's a,
Thank.
it's a holy one. It's like,
Okay, I'm just gonna replace my Masterwork Bastard Sword with that sword. I think plus, well, it's 2d6 damage.
Yeah, versus evil.
2d6 against evil, but no +1.
I mean, that's okay.
Hannah, could you duel with
What
those
is
swords?
this World of Warcraft and Titan's Grip?
No, because they're not light weapons.
But you're strong, right?
No, I am very strong. But it's not effective. I could do it, it just wouldn't, be more effective than just wielding one.
I really, really mourn the loss of Monkey Grip Feet. So good.
Right then. So, oh shit, Dola.
Oh, yeah.
Get Dola out.
Dolar. Actually, dude, can we change his voice so he can only say Dolar? And then
Voice module is effective.
Remind me to check that out when I'm next going over his maintenance.
There
Maybe,
was
maybe if he gets credit at some point, we can make that happen.
there was a straw poll on the D&D subreddit. How silly do you like your campaign to be? Apparently very.
Let's just get moving.
That's
Okay, Dola, sorry to catch you up on recent events. We need to walk because we don't have any more words.
I was getting bored getting in the bag.
I mean, we do have also like a lot of items. I don't know if we want to take a look at them.
No, more important things to do. Let's
I
go.
mean, Dola seems in a goddamn rush, so.
We can come back when we bring the Celestials back, and he can take all the time he likes.
You have the charter, right, Dola?
I do.
Okay, so while we're walking, remind them that they signed the charter for a reason and they need to man up and respect the charter and
Oh yeah.
protect this area. That's the story we're
Marley,
going with.
who are we gonna go see?
That's it.
Okay, so
The Celestials.
The Celestials.
oh, well,
Oh shit,
I was just
they might
thinking,
not like
I was
you.
in my hut doing some scribing when this was happening, and now I have no clue where I'm going or what I'm doing. Yeah, go
We're
that way.
going to the Celestials to get them to team up with the constructs again, so we don't have to.
You guys are going the wrong way.
Oh shit, Dola.
I've completely lost as I was
Okay.
inputting stuff into my sword. I was
I'm gonna
inputting
say
my
there
sword
is
into my
I will
stuff.
say nothing to these people. I will keep my mouth closed, and I will attempt to best hide the way I am.
That's.
That would be a miracle.
Paris, you are
It
getting
was
too
probably for the
witty and
better.
intelligent for your own good. I preferred you when you were a malleable cat.
Oh, wouldn't you usually let the paladin
Yeah, right.
talk with Celestials?
I mean, I would usually, but I mean, no.
I just no.
My shoulders fall a bit.
I'm terribly sorry, by the way, Boomy. I do like you as a person, but I think for this part,
Hey, Tavioh,
probably
thank
better
you.
you
And
don't
I
speak.
am attempting to be a good person. It just makes it hard when I'm surrounded by so many idiots and perverts.
This
Wait,
looks familiar.
wait. I know who the pervert is. Who's the idiot?
I was gonna say let's check this door
Keep
out.
my mouth closed.
I do have this new holy weapon
well-
I could try out on someone.
I. Okay.
Boomy,
Oh,
check the door.
something I can actually do.
Yeah.
It is locked,
It's
my
locked.
friend. Would you like me to try to pick it?
Yes, please.
What do I roll, actually? I do. I'm proficient.
Thief
in
stills if you
but I
have
haven't
them.
got it set up to actually roll. Yeah.
Do you
Just
have
your-
a set of thief tools though?
Just your dex and your
I
proficiency.
have.
Then dex
Yeah, it's
proficiency.
the first piece of items I
Usually.
bought. The thief stills. Dex and proficiency, so +5. Nope.
Now you fiddle around a bit, and get to the point where you feel like you almost snapped your one of your picks. You bent it a little bit, but you managed to sort of bend it back. But you get the idea. The next time you're going to use it, it's going to be a little bit.
I'll turn around and say, it is
Little bit not so good.
unpickable, my friends. It is no fault of my own, so if you want to break
Okay.
the door down...
I was gonna say next option, Hannah. Do you wanna?
I think this is one of
Well,
them.
we haven't tried just knocking on the door.
Okay, try knock. I knock on it.
That's when do we knock on doors?
Since they're locked.
You knock, and there's no answer.
Right.
Okay, it's a Hannah door. Hannah.
I will do it momentarily. My sheet is in edit mode, I just have to wait for it to load. I have disadvantage on all checks, by the way, just reminding you.
It might be a Jarrah's door.
Yeah, you just slam your boot into it and just stay stuck.
Fine. Excuse me.
This
Is it
is a
even-
new leg. I'm not used to the new leg yet. That's the main problem.
Oh, look at you. Shut up.
See what I mean?
Okay.
He has got some spares on him.
I didn't want to be insensitive. I'm very sorry, Jarvis.
I am not used to Jarrus with so much emotion.
All right, so you you go and break down this door, and you shatter the door into pieces as you just shoulder through it, and a spray of wood shoots into the room. You hear some glass breaking as you do this,
Oh, oopsie.
and immediately the room starts to catch fire.
Oh, shit. Guys, I fucked up. There's fire.
There's pretty heavy smoke development as well.
Like, how big is the fire?
Oh yeah, it's covering the room.
Oh shit. Okay.
Run!
Run!
Wait, I want to see
What's in there?
fire. Fuck,
I
run!
don't know fire.
If you want to get in there, Sibu, you can make me a perception check at disadvantage. Smoke.
Can I feel around?
If you want to get in the fire, yes.
How much fire?
Quite a significant amount of fire.
Yeah, why not?
All right. Let's roll for that first of all then. Right, so you step inside and you take 14 fire damage.
Mm-hmm.
And You just want to feel around.
Yeah, I don't know what kind of room it is. Just intrigued.
Yeah. Just give me an investigation check. Also disadvantage since you're using your hands only. I assume you're feeling with your hands at least.
Who knows?
All right.
I
So
would half expect Zebra to fucking piss on the fire.
Do I need to piss?
I don't know.
Let's check my bladder.
Is Sibo proficient
Oh,
with
hell
his
no.
dick?
No, he's holding it in well.
If you ask him, he's going to say yeah. Expertise. If you ask the women, disadvantage. Right. You go around. You first of all you feel some broken glass, and you feel really intense burning, and you recognize it's burning. And there's quite a few flasks of alchemist fire that got detonated in here as they got pierced by glass shards. And there seems to be some other alchemical materials burning up as well.
You bastards. I'm gonna grab what I can and get out.
Mm-hmm. All right. Yeah, you find in the brief moment you have before you can stay longer if you want, but then you'll take some more damage.
Yeah, let's do it.
You find. Well, let me tell you first what you get.
Okay.
You find a magnifying glass, a half melted water clock, like a little timer with water in it, but that's like starting to melt. You briefly find some ashes. You get the idea that as you rifle through very quickly, that probably this was parchment to make scrolls with. But yeah, I mean that's obviously not gonna do anything anymore. You find an intact vial of acid, an ever-burning torch, and 2 smoke sticks, which are currently active and giving off smoke because.
Right, I want to throw the smoke sticks out into the corridor.
All right. The immediate smoke production in the room stops, but there's still smoke development from the fire, of course.
Yes. It might make it a little bit easier to see when I remain in the room.
And then you find 3 vials with something that you can't tell what it is.
Okay, I'll check that after I'm not burning.
All right. That's what you find in
Stay in the room.
Okay. Let me roll some more damage for you then.
Sure.
I said the movie. I do believe Zebo is white
how
man.
have you only just come to that conclusion right now, Tavioh? That man.
No, I mean, he did some clever stuff and shit and stuff like that. But I mean,
I hate to
this is
admit
just
it,
one
but,
to
you know,
crazy.
there is intelligence in a madman, especially one like him.
And you
crush on 'em.
look around a little bit more, and you find 3 smooth stones and 3 more vials.
Grab it all in the bag and get out.
All right.
They're evolution stones, so we can evolve Dolar.
How much damage should I take on that second round?
10 more.
10 was that, sorry?
Yeah.
Thunderstone, a fire stone, and a water stone. We get to pick which one Dolar evolves into.
I'm in the alchemy room.
Well, you obviously have to use a stone of the Elementis breath weapon, is. You bloody amateurs.
Are you quite okay, Zebo?
It's Sibo's turn to lay the punch out.
What happened? You punching me?
Yeah, it's just punching you in your stump.
So rude.
That does hit my armor class currently, so I will take
The only damage we've taken was
my point of damage.
punches on each other.
Yep. That PvP, boys.
And fire.
And fire.
Honestly, the alchemy room of all bloody things.
Typical, huh?
I mean, let me at least see if I can like put some ointment and stuff on your burns, Zebo.
Yeah, it's actually really painful. It's probably a stupid idea, but
Oh shit! Wrong button.
Not that it matters now, but don't you have like puff bomb or something prepared?
Puff bomb?
Yeah.
The hell is puff bomb?
It's a bomb that extinguishes. It's like a gust of wind, but in a bomb.
No, I do not have that.
All right.
Otherwise, I probably would have used it. I don't think I've got anything that wouldn't just blow the rest of the room up as well.
All right, fair enough.
I healed you for 11.
You guys need to come this way.
Thanks, man. Appreciate that.
Meanwhile, Dolar's fucked off.
Naturally.
Ron.
Wasn't there some of those healing potions in that bag?
Was.
I could
That's
see
what it was.
the corridor though.
I mean, there is.
Yeah. Can I get one of them?
Sure. I hand him a healing potion.
I will heal with said healing potion.
Where's Tola? Yeah.
Yeah, he's left.
So,
Dola!
do you have notes on what that those items were?
Yep, I have to make notes.
Could you pop them into chat, please?
Ah, well, if you want to look at them now, sure.
Yeah.
I'll grab them up.
Can I still see everyone at the other end of the corridor?
I need to go take a pee again.
What is he doing? Is he just?
He's just chugging down beer bottles, I guess.
Yeah,
I
oh
mean,
my
but
god,
still.
beer is the worst.
Like everything.
After I've had 8 pints of beer, it just
After 8 pints, yeah, okay, but I mean,
I was drinking lots of Guinness yesterday, and after like every, I think, second bottle of Guinness, I had to go to the toilet. So
there's 3
it is still evolved,
thunderstones.
Dola.
3 potions of mage armor.
In chat, or do I?
Oh yeah, I'm just gonna add them to the party loot if you want.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's what I was doing.
we have
There's a bit at the
so
bottom
much loot.
of Those potion stuff.
I'll
Yeah,
just add
there's-
them to the bottom of the there. 3 potions of mage armor, 2 flasks of acid, a magnifying glass, and ever burning torch. And thunderstones, you have a handout for that's what they do.
Yes, the evolved dollar.
Alright.
Into jolty dollar. Joltar.
Joltar? How much
Joltar,
is
there we
Joltar?
go.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
It's all good ammo for Dolar's
Or
arms.
Picado?
Dollar 2. He waved at the rest of the party.
Yeah, they can't see you. There's there's smoke sticks lying in the corridor, so the whole corridor's filled up with smoke.
That's typical.
He's like a mile away and waving at us. Like,
Dolar sees you. You don't see Dolar.
I don't see shit. It's like
Don't see smoke. Yeah,
unless he has like infrared vision with his fucking robot eyes.
he doesn't.
Like,
I'm just gonna head
From
back.
previous
if it just-
experience, can I estimate how long this fire will burn for?
from
I don't know, an hour or so.
Is it just smoke, Arna?
No, it's fire.
In the corridor is just smoke. Yeah, just
Ah.
heavy smoke.
Just gonna walk up through.
Mhm.
Breathe.
Oh no, guys, watch out! There's a creature.
Rawr.
You need a fireball?
I'd be really tempted to use Dragon Fear now and see if anyone runs away.
Well, I mean, the
Oh, no.
unenthusiastic raw probably means it's Dola.
And so Dolar epically emerges from the mist as he goes roar.
Roar.
Oh, there you are.
It's a bit smoky down there.
Yeah, that's a
believe-
couple of smoke sticks in the corridor.
Yeah, well, everybody take a deep breath. We need to go this way.
Do we need to go northwest?
No, we need to go south through the jungle, which is where we were heading. Jarvis said it was the wrong way. Then we go west, and then we go north. So, take a deep breath and follow me.
It shouldn't be a problem for Hannah.
Well, as I was about to say. But it just sounds silly if you say it.
Sounds perfectly right when Hannah says it, huh?
A paladin's power is about their beliefs, and I believe.
Alright, you believe. That's fine. You do that.
Yeah, okay.
No one believes stronger in Hannah Brightroot than Hannah Brightroot.
That is a fact.
Except for maybe like Naruto. I mean, I heard he believes it all the time.
No, he keeps on saying believe it, he doesn't say believe me, right? So, there you go.
Don't watch it. Don't watch it in English.
Nani?
Omoemu Shinderu.
Right.
I mean, in Naruto, it wouldn't be Nani, it would be Nanda Tavioh.
Lars said I was a weep, right? I'm the weep.
Wait, where did everyone go?
You are the weeb now.
This way. You're going the wrong way. You're all a bunch of idiots. I work with idiots.
We gotta go in the jungle.
This way.
Which way?
Follow me. I went this way when we got split up when the jungle caught fire.
Oh look, this brings back memories. This is where you killed that innocent man.
I don't appear to be able to go through this door.
You have to go down.
That's because that's not a door. You're walking into a
It's
corridor.
the secret door is popped out a little bit, so you're literally trying to walk
Hey,
through
I'm
the
in
secret
there.
door. That's
I
out in
remember
front.
this place. This was where we killed that weirdo.
I'm just the charred remains of a necromancer here still.
Be very careful in this next room.
Yeah, stay next to me.
Get your weapons out and get
Stay
ready.
next to me because you get the tingles when you're near me.
Well, there was 3 giant
Really?
spiders that chased me around here. And
When did that
still
happen?
be out here. So
This is Boomy saying this. Like, what? When did that happen?
do you remember the fire where the bar guests were and everyone ran away in
Yes.
different directions? I ran south. I then tried to find my way back north to the garrison
What?
and found
How
3
about
giant
we
spiders.
don't go this way then? Spiders.
Are they sure there was also really poisonous scorpions here as well?
But we have to go this way to go north.
No spider can stand against me.
I mean, you do realize all of us ran the same way, but you ran the other way, right?
Yes, I realize that now.
Alright, good.
Jarvis, do you want to open the door?
Yeah.
And as you open the door, could you make a dexterity saving throw, please?
Just me?
Yep.
Danger sense.
Yeah, that's fine. Let's see. Against effects you can see. Well, you can't really see this, but okay.
That's
As
so
you-
weird. It says things you can see, such as traps. Like, I mean, can you see a trap?
Yeah, I mean, you can see a trap
a-
if it's like spikes coming out of the floor. You can see those once it happens, right? So I think what they mean is that you can't try and evade. Like perhaps a pit trap would not count because it only starts being visible once.
Yeah, but you can see it's just it's kind of. I don't really know what you would not be able to see. It doesn't. Dexterity saving.
Or someone invisible trying to do something to you or something.
Yeah, maybe.
And so you open the door, and the scorpion falls down and just like scratches your skin slightly, but it was with a claw rather than with its stinger, and falls on the floor in front of you.
Can I attack it?
Yeah, you
Shit.
can roll for initiative.
If this fight is against a single scorpion, Anna,
It might be a very powerful scorpion.
It literally one-shot me last time, if you remember.
Actually, the
Does it
Scorpion
look like
Lord.
Dwayne Johnson.
No,
Like-
Scorpion King. Scorpion
like
King.
70
I'm sorry.
-1.
So Hannah goes tomorrow.
Negative.
dying
1.
fucking
I love it.
sucks. I'm telling you this. Dying sucks.
All right, Jarvis, go on.
All right, I'm gonna smack it around. Is it still alive?
It is.
I don't remember how much HP these things had.
Well, you shouldn't, because that's metagaming.
No, but Jarvis didn't remember how resilient an enemy was to his
Yeah,
attack.
so you kill it, then we can end with the initiative. I was just hoping to get
Seriously,
a
it
hit in
was
before
against
one of you
one
killed
scorpion! Knock it out!
it. Yep.
Why did Adrian check too easy on the server?
Well, at least we got that -1 out of the way.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, those things are pretty potent. They're not strong, but they're potent.
Well, they
Yeah,
nearly
like, it
killed someone
literally
last time,
one-shot me.
We'll do that if it crits.
70 damage. It's insane.
It did 70 damage?
Do you
No,
not remember?
it didn't do
literally
70.
one-shot me. It crit
You-
me and one-shot me.
Yeah, you didn't have that much HP back then, though.
It was only
So where
one
do we
level
go?
less.
Are you sure?
Didn't we level
Wasn't
twice?
I think
That
it was.
wasn't Thebo though. No, yes, it was.
It was.
Was
Yeah.
she? That was the first like actual fight we had,
Yeah,
I
'cause
think.
we started at level 5, right?
Oh yeah, we're level 6 now. You're just one level more than last time.
Yeah, exactly. So it did a good 60.
I mean,
or
it
70
can do
damage.
74 damage with one hit. So
Yeah.
To almost max damage.
yeah, it crit, which is of course already max
Make
damage
sure
on
you
the.
all keep your eyes
on
out
half
for
of it.
whatever spiders Dolo was talking about.
Yeah, fuck the spiders. I am just looking for scorpions.
Yeah, just stay near me and you'll get the tingles if they come at
What?
you. Where do we go?
What are you talking
tingles
about?
on the
No
back of
one
your
gets
neck.
tingles on the back of their neck, Jarvis.
You all do. That's how you're not surprised during
You mean that
initiative
strange feeling I
and
get
combat.
in my feet?
Oh, maybe it
I
works
just thought I
differently
was
for
cold.
you. I don't know.
I don't want to allow you, but mine's in a really hot spot.
Okay, so where do we go?
So help me God, Zero.
It's like his eyebrow or something.
Yeah.
I was thinking-
By Tom, someday I will rip off your head.
Only after you've taken me to the best whorehouse in Waterdeep.
It was a promise, and I will do it. Just if you do not mention whorehouses again. That was the deal.
Where am I going?
I think I crit Liam.
Oh, you. Dola, you seem to get kind of quiet now. Hello, Dola.
He stumbled and fell into the bag.
Oh, okay.
Or maybe it
Okay.
was that voice module eventually went defective
Okay,
after all.
crap me up.
I'll go. I guess it will go north. I don't know.
I'll lead the way then.
Go.
What the fuck? What is this in front of me? Is this a door? Is this a... What is this? What is above me, Arnie?
Wall.
I can't go up.
There's the wall.
Oh, there's a wall?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. It's like... Just imagine Jar's like, ugh, what the fuck? What? I'll fight you!
It is misty. I'll I'll forgive you.
Stay close.
The old travel order
No.
in second, right?
Dolo and Jarvis first. Yeah.
No, it's Dollar or Jarvis
Oh,
first,
then
and the other
yeah.
one, whichever one of them
Tavioh
is not at
and-
the front, at the back.
It doesn't matter. We can reorganize if
Once it
necessary.
happens, yeah. It's just that if you go out exploring into different directions, for example, then obviously I'm taking your token positions as they are.
Are you sure you saw giant spiders, Dola?
Surely just went scorpions.
Dollar.
Gone.
Oh, this is a dead end, I think. We wanted to
What,
look.
a wall?
Oh yeah, because there's no such thing as a secret fucking door in the dungeon. You know, Maybe as it goes behind this one that'll
Look,
hate you. You can steal their pelvis.
Just
I don't
because
know.
you have got some amazing attitude on you today, I am not checking the door.
Doris, you seem to be highly stressed.
I mean, you still see him limping with a stump.
You know,
Yeah, I've
this
been
isn't...
limping around all day. This fucking weed hog didn't make my foot yet.
You know, this isn't for me to say, but when I was younger, I used to be a lot more temperamental. And since I've joined the Order of the Gauntlet, it has helped me. I mean, saying I overcame it would be a lie, let's be honest. But I think you should think about your
Well, how
career
about you
choices.
show some little respect for your friends. I mean, if you want me to check the area for a secret door, then ask nicely.
I did, and then he started to be like, check what?
Wow,
I'll
see, he is
fucking
being
don't my
mighty
wall.
rude again.
You know what? I'll check it for you, Fairy.
See,
Thank you.
goes a long way.
You have a pretty thorough look-see about, but there's nothing there that you can find.
It's a wall.
Yes.
Thank you for confirming the
I
assumption.
don't even need to check. I could tell by looking.
Oh, look, there's another wall. Would anyone like to check this
Yes.
wall, please?
I will check the wall for you, Jarvis. You are welcome.
Thank you.
How did you two spend weeks in
He was
prison
mostly
together?
quiet.
Arguing?
Well, this.
You
place
don't
is
find
a
anything
wall.
moving.
Thank you for
No problem.
confirming
Yes,
the
that's the prison,
assumption.
Hannah. He kept mostly silent in prison. He's only piped up lately when he met you lot. I don't know what you've done to my friend, but you've ruined him. No.
Wait, I
general
ruined your
consensus,
friend?
I do believe he's got more social interaction in him now. He believes he has friends. Oh yeah, of course
I
he has
mean,
a
he
friend
does.
in me and you. But
Stay close.
companion? Oh, this was the very nice room. I remember that one.
no, that was the one above. Yeah. Hang on, Jairus. Yes, hang
Would
on.
like to check
I
the door.
don't want you getting hurt.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's fine.
Thank you.
We should check this room
Ah.
again just in case.
No. I know why Sibo wants to go back in there.
I really think we should check it out.
No, it's pointless. It's empty.
No. We didn't check thoroughly enough last time.
It's empty for me.
I mean, why don't I go check it while you check the other stuff?
Yes, go
You
by
should
yourself.
probably stay with us, Sibo.
Are you sure? I
Yes,
just-
Remember the
I
really
scorpions?
like-
One scorpion hit you, fell down like a sack of potatoes.
Yeah, that did suck. Can we come back soon, though?
We can come back when the jungle's grown back.
I mean, it almost is, though.
There's not even any trees in it yet. It's gonna take forever.
We've got time.
By the way, I've been trying to open. Open.
Oh yeah, I wasn't sure whether you wanted to open it yet.
Yeah, I opened it.
Yeah, and the mist seems to be gone in the hallway ahead of you.
So north.
Ooh.
Oh, you know, south.
I mean, we could go north, but I mean, I don't know. Why don't just check this door up before we?
Oh, okay.
You know.
I'll check it. But
Would anyone like to check? Oh, thank you.
do I find anything? It's fine, Jairus. It's
Seems
just
fine.
be careful.
Thank you for checking the door. And I opened the door. Oh, look, another door. Wait, someone check this door, please.
You know what?
Okay.
I can check this door for you, Jarvis.
Thank you, Tavioh.
I'm really shit at this. It's fine.
Yeah, door looks good to you.
It's
Thank
fine.
you, Tavioh. And I opened the door.
I do believe Jairus is now taking the piss out of me.
Right. Not sure if he is or whether he's actually being polite. And as you open the door, you feel a slight tingle as you
Counter
sense
the greatest bargain.
creatures
Look sharp.
behind it.
What the fuck is that?
They look like very angry dogs.
Which you said it for.
Dogs.
When you say angry
Which is
dog,
the natural
I picture a
enemy.
pug just
Natural
like,
enemy.
you know, with a toy.
Yeah, so let me just have a look at the marching order and see if you're actually in place.
Nope.
Uh,
I'm near the back somewhere, I think.
yeah, it should be like this pretty much. Alright. Hold on, let me just clear the initiative before you roll. Alright, go ahead.
There goes your 16.
I'm gonna roll, but I had a 15.
Yeah, you can just add it back in after you do. Like, you can add it to your own initiative in the tracker.
Wait, is initiative an ability check? No, right?
Disadvantage.
Yep.
No. Oh, is it?
Yes.
But it should auto roll if it was, because I have exhaustion 1 checked. So
Yeah, I'm not sure if it does that on the sheet, but it is an ability check, because you can also add Jack of all trades to it, for example.
it keeps telling me I attempted to roll without a token, even though I have a token selected. There we go.
That's better. That's more Hannah-like.
Oh crap, I forgot stuff before. No, wouldn't have mattered. Okay, cool. Alright, so Dolar, from the front you hear some snarling as Jairus seems to have opened up a can of dogs.
Alright. 5, 10,
Who
Oh,
let
and
the
for the-
dogs out?
For the first time tonight, can actually put on.
Battle music.
What, you didn't do it for the scorpion? That was such a long fight.
Sorry, I forgot. I didn't mean to, but it was so intense, I didn't have a chance.
What are these little things next to them? Is it like feeding things, like bowls or something?
Not exactly. They're found.
It is
Oh, okay.
Source that sent you to the Shadow Realm.
I can't go any further than that. By the way, Hannah, you took the +4.
I don't think it matters because regardless, I'm still at the bottom. No, wait,
Yeah.
no, I'm actually since it's -3, it removes the -3. It's +4 instead. Therefore, it's +7, which puts me at 7 initiative above one of the dogs.
There you go. Sibo.
Well, he also did say that you could put your 16 back at when you rolled, but you know.
No, after that he said I do have disadvantage on it.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, that's right. That's true. True that.
Do that.
Who did he apply the poison to?
And his weapon.
No, that's okay.
Alright.
They apply to Jairus' claws. He has a higher plus hit now than me.
I don't care. You're taking me to a whorehouse. I've got to defend you with my life.
You're his meal ticket.
And you.
Do you eat horse, Greg?
You don't see this.
No, but Sibo eats other things. So
Could you guys just like maybe shut up just for 10 minutes?
Okay, I'm gonna start the timer.
okay, sorry. What does he do to me?
Yeah, so you don't see him sneak up. He walks up to you, but he seems to be invisible until the moment where he goes to bite you.
Okay.
And does land a hit on you. Does 10 damage.
Okay.
And could you make a strength saving throw? He tries to pull your leg out from underneath you, very rudely, but you're fine.
Would you mind Zedding the dog for us so we can see it?
I did.
Oh, I
do
didn't
it
see
again. It's fine.
it. Didn't come up for me.
All for me.
Okay. Now, when you said
There we
angry,
go.
did you mean
Oh, he
downright
looks
fucking
happy, Jack.
furious? Because that's mental.
Yeah, angry, demonic.
I lost the initiative tracker.
Yeah, I know, because I moved out of the way to get to the tokens.
Okay. Gotcha.
Alright, now it's its turn. Jairus.
I will. Going to slash at it.
Yeah, the second and third attack miss.
And I will take. I will take a evasive stance, and end my turn.
Can't actually get you then.
You can try to overrun them.
Oh, that's great with disadvantage on all ability checks. Thank you for the suggestion.
Jairus and Dolar, could you make a dexterity check for me? Just straight up dexterity?
Sure.
A dexterity check.
Yeah.
It doesn't really matter for me because I'm not proficient. So.
Yeah, that's fine then.
Is this considered an effect?
No. Also, you can't see it.
By the way, you
Oh,
can
he's
tell by my
invisible.
knee that
True
I'm
that.
wearing pants today.
True that.
So
I can
the,
tell you're wearing trousers, but I don't know about pants.
Fuck you, British cock.
this guy sneaks through like
Whoa.
in between your legs and stuff while invisible, and ends up not going for Dolar since he's made out of metal. Doesn't smell good.
Sibo definitely smells good. Is that got that tinge of
Just tinge of weird,
shit?
Okay, I'll make the saving throw. Alright, it fails. Then goes to attack, but realizes that that's probably not such a good idea and doesn't attack because it doesn't want to break its teeth on your metal.
I will cast
Booming, your turn.
Scorching Ray at 4th level and aim them all at Sibo's attacker. At 3rd level, sorry.
At 4th level? You're level 7?
Yeah.
Why the fuck
Alright,
are you at
I
4th
said it
levels?
wrong.
But yeah, okay.
Don't do that, Boomy. Don't do that. That's how you turn up an evil. You just say things wrong. Like, I killed the king. I mean, I didn't kill the king. And then you end up in prison.
I shot the sheriff.
But I did not shoot the deputy.
Hey!
Alright, there's 4 hits. 4 total of 33.
Okay,
Fuck yeah.
And you kill it.
Down on the ground!
Oh shit.
Burn a few holes through it. As it
I just go like proper
falls
John
to the
Wayne.
ground.
No, I blow my finger. I use a bonus
Anything else on your turn,
blow my
Bowman?
finger guns.
Hannah?
I guess I'll try to overrun him. I use inspiration, so this one is done, just-
Normally.
yeah.
Yeah, it's just done with the -3, so instead of the. Oh, look at
Yeah,
that.
you're fine.
Holy shit.
Another case of inspiration working.
And then I hit him twice with my sword.
The one between you and Jairus.
Yeah, yeah.
Does this actually mean anything in German? It's mirrored. You have to settle.
No, it's not
Not
mirrored
mirrored.
for us.
Oh.
Beer banger? No, I don't think so.
It's supposed to be like a bear sausage.
Don't forget your necrotic poison.
Yeah, you hit on the first hit, doing the 10 damage. You can roll
And
2d10.
2d10 necrotic damage.
Nice.
And with that, you almost kill it.
My turn.
Alright, this one lets out a loud howl.
Oh.
The good thing is, it might howl for reinforcements, but they're dogs, so they can't open doors.
You
I
think
mean,
so?
I've seen dogs open doors.
That's silly talk.
Yeah, it's like when you put the washcloth on the
Just
handle
ignore that. And then
on the handle
Tavioh.
of the fridge, so he gets you a beer.
Sure.
But it only howled, didn't attack me.
I will toll the dead on that one.
Well, that's great.
Okay.
If he howled and didn't attack it, it means it was something special. And we're
What's the DC?
13?
Succeeded.
15.
That's what it rolled, so it succeeded.
Of course, it was a good damage roll, so of course it succeeds.
Yeah. Why
That's
is the dog so goddamn wise?
I swear, that's like how Totally Dead always works. It's like if you get a good roll,
I bet it fucking has minus as well. It's just
Plus
big
one.
Goddamn whore.
Just plus
I'm gonna kick this dead dog, and
Hey, that's very nice.
you kick my dog.
No,
Can I attack this one round? Like here?
no. There's a wall in the way.
Okay.
The fuck?
I'll go. Where's 10? I gotta try and overrun it.
Yep.
So I'll move my token, but I'll move it back. I inevitably fuck this up.
You need a 21.
I'm gonna use my inspiration. Did it do anything?
You don't manage to get through.
Yeah, fuck that up. So I will just stand here and do nothing. I'll dodge.
Technically, does it get an attack of opportunity because he went
Nah,
in to try and do that?
It won't bite me anyway. I'm made out of metal.
You're a fancy shiny boy.
Goes to attack you, Hannah. What's your AC?
My AC is
I think
21.
it's 82, isn't it?
It is.
Misses you. Sibo?
Are these normal dog size?
They're quite a bit bigger than the normal dogs.
Like a Doberman or?
No, I mean that would be a normal dog.
Like a medium-sized creature. But
Like they're the size of a bear or something.
A bear?
That's-
Fuck me.
Oh
Yeah,
shit!
like
What
small-
the?
the size of a black bear. Not a brown bear, a black bear.
You can't just say there's dogs in there when they're the size of a bear. Are you crazy?
They're medium creatures, I did tell you. I mean,
But that doesn't necessarily mean that they're the size of a bear.
Did you
well,
know
no, the
that
brown bear's large, so.
someone at work the other week tried to
Sometimes.
convince me that pandas weren't bears?
On
And I
Hannah
was
again,
like,
or
Fuck
on
you.
Jairus?
That was on Jairus.
Alright,
A panda is a goddamn bear, by the way.
thank you for that. Valuable contribution to this combat. And goes to bite you, Jairus.
I have currently 20 EC.
Well, it crits you, so you're shit out of luck, sorry. Hits you for 23.
Oh my fucking god!
And could you make another strength saving throw? Alright, you're fine.
I
Jairus,
don't
your turn.
have rage just for your reference, so I don't know if it's a 13, not the 20.
Oh, the 13 was fine, yeah.
Okay, alright, so fucking bite me, motherfucker. Fucking bite me. I was gonna fucking smack this bitch. So that one I assume hits.
Yeah, the first one does as well.
Oh, the first one does as well?
Yeah.
Well, does the first one kill him?
No.
So then I'll do the poison on that.
Which
So
will
say-
probably kill him.
Yeah, so it's
Definitely kills.
okay. So then I'll say. So then I would have moved in and say the next one's on this one then,
Sure.
and then
Oh, there's more.
Such attention, much paying.
I got C inside that room. How the fuck would I know?
Initiative order? Okay, anyway.
That's
And then-
metagaming armor. What the fuck?
and then I'll take evasive stance and then my turn.
Alright,
I
this one's
will
dead. Boomy.
Move here. I'm assuming Sibo's on the fucking ceiling or something. Yeah, I don't know, somewhere. He's
on
in
the
another
wall.
dimension being a pervert. I will firebolt the one just to the north of Hannah.
Okay.
Yeah, I assume so.
That is a miss.
You guys hear that?
What's your AC with the defensive stance? Jairus.
What's that? Oh, sorry. 20.
Okay, this one misses you.
Yes, we can hear that. There's no like sensitivity on the thing.
You know, no one answered.
Yeah, because we were busy playing Dungeons and Dragons. Holy shit! What the fuck? Where are all these guys coming from? Oh god!
Should have
I
so
would have
copied
fucking
Fireball.
raged. Oh shit! What the
Wow.
fuck?
What?
This is how Jarvis goes. Death by dogs. This is so fucking. Oh my god!
Alright, Hannah.
As someone who has played a barbarian before, if we ever fight a kraken-like creature, rage the first turn. I would like to hit the dog in front of me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's 2 hits.
And then I would like to end my turn dramatically.
You do that. So we'll dramatically try and go and fight you. You know, so it just fades to invisibility again. So you're standing there trying to swing at it, and just fades again into invisibility. And you know that it's coming, but you don't know from where. Still, like goes to strike at you, and you just manage to just swing around, and it just bashes into your shield.
Power shields, very good.
Tavioh.
Well, first of all, I would like to move over here and see how many there actually are.
And you see Jarvis is a little bloodied from the
I
attacks.
do see Jarvis is a bit bloodied.
That's where you go.
Could potentially fix that problem. Which I will. I guess I'll just nope the fuck out of that to get Dolar to get in there.
Alright, one of them does try and make attack of opportunity against you as you leave.
Yeah.
I think that's a miss. Yeah, that's a miss. Anything else on your turn?
No, sorry.
Clang, 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 clang.
Dolar! I'm so sorry, Chris.
Hey, I had to put up with fucking Venereal, okay, for the love of God, okay? So, you know.
That was one of Isaac's best fucking inventions.
No, it was not because Arnie kept putting it on my damn sheet on my initiative tracker.
Go there. And I will attack this one. Oh,
Nope, that's a miss. You don't have to roll, it's your second attack.
alright.
We said that for the multi-attackers, it's only on the first roll, doesn't matter.
Ouch. I will click on my token and my turn.
Alright. Can I have perception checks from each of you in the left room, please?
Yeah.
Oh, good thing I'm in the left room. What would we do without my -4 in perception?
I know, right? Hear things, apparently.
Oh my god.
Alright, oh, sounds of battle. Make it so that you don't notice.
I mean, dogs are very loud, Anna.
No, she's not.
Depends entirely on the dog.
Look, these are murder dogs.
Look, this is
In my
dog.
experience, those smaller dogs are more loud and annoying.
They are, yeah.
But what is your experience with murder dogs?
I mean, I haven't met one recently, but
That's what I'm saying, so you don't know.
Only Jesus.
As someone who
Yes.
works in telecommunications...
What is that?
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Jairus,
It's like a big cat.
why don't you say
can
hello
you
to your
pop that
mother?
up again? I was wearing glasses.
It looks like it would sell cigarettes. It has this face like, do you want some cigarettes?
Oh shit, I need to watch Thank You for Smoking again. That's such a great movie.
So what does it do after it comes in?
It goes to attack one of the dogs.
Oh shit, yeah, boy!
Biting and clawing at it.
Jairus' mom is a good character.
She's a cougar.
lol, cougar, ha ha ha.
How old do you have to be a cougar, by the way?
40 plus, isn't it?
40 or so? Yeah.
Well, I mean, doesn't it entirely depend on the age of
Hold on,
whoever
Sibo.
is fucking?
Oh shit.
Initiative tracker.
Calling in the fucking brigade, son. That's the
Pretty
cat
much.
howl. It's the elusive cat howl, you guys.
It's like a cat being thrown.
Oh, there's a bunch of them.
It's like the Scotland meow. It's instead of the Scotland bark. It's like the.
Alright, Sibo, your turn.
I will move in, reapply the necrotic poison to Hannah's weapon.
Mhm.
I'd then like to go 5 feet up the wall
Yep,
and
sure.
stand above Hannah. And also,
Hey, you got any cigarettes?
I'm really happy Sibo is not wearing a skirt, but if it's a wall climbing, that would be really weird.
I should get killed.
All right. So, which one of are either of these two injured above me?
The one to your left top has been attacked by the cat.
Okay, I'm gonna go in there and try and finish it off. I'm gonna do reckless attacks that I like almost never do.
Alright.
So,
That was Isaac's go-to move, man. What the fuck?
Wasn't Isaac a fighter?
do this one,
Yeah,
That's what you
something.
meant. Great weapon master.
Yeah, great man.
this one.
You hit on the first hit, you missed with the second one.
No, it's a reckless. It's advantage.
Oh, yes, you're right, sorry.
I know you're not used to it. You get.
Yeah, you never do it, so.
And then I'm gonna do the next attack on the one on the right here.
Okay. That's still a hit.
All right, and then with that, I'm gonna use one of the other things that I've never used on this character before. It's like the underhanded blow or something, so it can't gain advantage on its attacks. On the right one,
Okay.
and that'll end my turn.
I
That
will.
seems broken.
Boomy.
It's just the one creature can't gain
See
it.
this one here?
So
It is subject to
I do.
My high noon attack, which is just a level 2 Scorching Ray. Oh, do you want me to do it?
Fucking
Should I
Christ.
say it?
No.
Well, I mean, you already
Yeah,
made the
I
reference,
step
so if you're
forward,
gonna
pull
make
out
the
my finger
reference, you might as well
guns.
say.
As I always do when I fire my Scorching Ray, and I just go, "Wow, my friends, it's high noon." Pew, 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 pew. Just fire 3 Scorching Rays at him. Well, obviously,
I think Matt does it better.
I distinctly heard
the
4
last one is
Q's
'cause
in
I
there,
thought
so
I cast it with
you
high
have to
level
rec.
spell. Never mind, eh?
Like that's your somatic component, or your verbal components, is just to go pew 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 pew.
Yeah, like,
Click. Oh, it's reload.
give me a moment.
This goes to attack you, Jairus. What's your AC currently?
It is currently going to be 18. Sorry.
Then that's just a hit for 8. And could you make a strength saving throw?
Well, yeah, dang.
This one turns around and goes to attack a kitty. Takes
How much did it do to me? I'm
chunk.
sorry. 10.
The damage was 8.
8. Okay. And did I succeed on my save?
No, you fall prone.
Oh no! Damn it.
Hannah?
Well, I can't even overrun anyone. There's no space. I throw a javelin at the hurt dog.
Hurt dog.
You kill it? No, sorry, you don't. It's not magical.
Oh.
You can't tease me like that, Anna.
Well, I'm sorry.
Next time I'll throw my holy javelin.
Yeah, you do that. Tavioh?
I run in and I look and I go,
You see there's just this massive
you're the
furball.
best.
Yeah, you see Jarvis like on his back, like, oh. He's got some scratches on him.
No. I meant the other cats. Are they good or bad? I don't know.
Yes, even well, I guess you don't really know that, but you see them attacking the dog, probably.
Yeah, okay. They are mid-fight. So I will toll the death on the one that I see that it's clearly almost dying.
Boom.
Gong!
Saves.
I hate that spell. Now move out.
Dollar?
Why do these dogs have wisdom?
They have a +1.
So you rolled 2 fucking 15s in a row. Oh.
Well, 14s are higher.
Still less than 50% chance.
Attack as well. And then I'll use my free. Can you use your free item interaction to lift somebody from prone?
No.
No. I'll just kick Jarvis. Tell him to get up.
Okay. Tavioh, you haven't clicked the end turn button.
Oh, I have not.
And I will click it.
Alright. Goes to
Let's breathe. a
attack
little.
some more. Kills that one. And as the last dog goes down,
Ah, what the?
You-
There was 2.
yeah, Dollar killed one.
Oh.
You notice that this strange sort of leathery cat looks at you, Jareth, and says, "Hello, you must be far from home."
I am.
Well, good that you're here. We've been planning to ambush these filthy creatures for some time now, but we did not have the numbers.
Glad to help.
Please, come. Come and listen for a while.
Okay, Kate.
They did not say stay a while and listen. And they retreat to the west and then to the north.
I'm gonna whisper to Dola, I don't trust big cats.
Neither do I. Let's go.
And once you step into the room, it's actually quite snug in here. There's like a framed collection of shredded canvas, which obviously they've just been scratching at, and paintings and things in this room. And there's some wooden tables on their sides with heavy scratch marks along the.
Fucking cat.
That's right. And then there's some incense burners here, so they have a little bit of incense smell going on.
Are there any like smashed glasses on the floor just off the edge of a table?
No, but there would be. If it had any glasses. And so they lay down very much like how they look in the picture, with their arms folded and just laying their head down on their arms, and they start telling some stories and asking Jairus some questions. So how did you end up here?
Well, so we needed our help. So my buddy and I signed up to assist with the expedition.
Ah, I see. Well, unfortunate that. We've been stuck here for some time now, but well, we found a place that's cozy enough, and now that these endlessly yapping dogs are gone, perhaps we'll have some peace and quiet and can actually take a nap.
What's the general vibe I'm getting from these cats? Are they just through and through evil, or are they...
No, not really. I mean, was there any reason why you would deduct that?
Cats are evil.
That's what and they're black. Look.
Wow.
That's racist.
Wow, dude. You know, Jarvis is a freaking black jaguar. Like,
and I just
No, you're blue.
really.
no, I'm not actually blue. That's just the coloring of the image. He's a black jaguar.
Well, they're talking. I would like to really low key use my divine sense.
Yeah, you don't sense any evil from them. No good either, but no evil.
I still, I have my eyes on them.
And just for your interest, Siwa, the room that you just came through, the one to the south, that was filled with some soft repetitive click noises, as if there's some mechanisms or something working. So you don't see anything. But it sounds like chains or pulleys or something moving somewhere.
Well, that's me occupied for a while. That's much more interesting than cat conversation. Whereabouts was that?
It's the room just to the south. Yeah.
This one.
Yep.
Yeah, I'd like to take a look around, see if I can divine the source of this ticking and clanking.
Yeah, go ahead and give me an investigation check. Yeah, you can tell that it's underneath the floor. That's where the sound is coming from. You don't see any way to get to the mechanism that's behind there.
I'll sit there and listen to the ticking because it's more interesting still than the cat conversation.
Yeah, and you do eventually, after the ticking, you also notice that there's a dead body in there, which is of course of secondary interest to see. Well, and meanwhile, the cats start telling you a little bit about themselves, like, "Oh, you were just out for a stroll, and well, something went wrong. We tried teleporting back home, but it seems that we're stuck here. But well, it's cozy enough."
This dungeon seems to do that. We also met a time traveler. He couldn't bamf out either.
Most inconvenient indeed. Well,
So
never
where
mind.
do you hail from?
Well, our homelands are rather more wild than these, rather more primitive, but well, there's more to do, more to see. So many wonderful things. And they start telling you long tales if you want to listen about their background and what they've been up to. And you're muted, Chris, if you're talking to us. I don't know if you've been talking for a while, but I definitely haven't been able to hear you at least.
Okay, now?
Yeah, just about.
Not any better. It's because I have to keep an ear out for the kids.
Mm-hmm.
So,
You know what you need, Chris? You need Valium for your kids.
That's kind of illegal.
Have you know, for music studios, you usually have these
Soundproof.
on the wall. Yeah.
I was expecting that remark to come from Sibo, to be honest. Anyway, so they keep telling user stories, and you can deduce that they're from the Fae.
Yeah, Hannah like listens to the stories at first, and afterwards she just like looks through them at the wall and just zones out completely.
I'm just gonna open that door.
Without saying goodbye.
Yeah, just casually just go, oh, what's in here?
Yeah, give me a sec. There's 2 more of them.
Oh, there's more of them in here.
And they seem to be sort of dozing off, and they open one eye lazily as you approach, just to see what's going on.
Giant scratching pole.
Yeah, it's a good thing it didn't get turned into a wooden construct or a rope one.
Oh. Jan.
Well,
I tell him, my name is Jars. What can we call you?
Well, we go by many names. Our species generally is known as Kotbayun.
I'm never going to remember that. I'll just call you Big Cat 1, Big Cat 2, Big Cat 3, and Big Cat 4.
Wait, how are you
That's
gonna...
awfully rude, Ola.
How are you gonna differentiate between which cat is Big Cat 1 and which is Big Cat 2? Also, very rude.
I'm not going to lie. I can't tell the difference. I'm just going to...
That's okay. We feel the same about you sometimes.
Exactly.
Well, you're different, but never mind. Doesn't matter.
Exactly. We understand the need for simplicity here. You haven't by any chance seen any Celestials kicking about?
Celestials.
Like
And
godly...
you see thinking, and this is where you can tell that they've got a good mouth on them, like they can talk, but common's clearly not their first language. And
people like her.
this word
point
sounds
at Hannah.
familiar.
Holy
you know.
people.
Like her.
Holy people.
Holy people.
Righteous.
I'm just gonna say Celestials and Abyssal and Infernal. Do they speak either?
No.
Aw. Someday I'll get to use these proficiencies.
It could be worse. You could speak like Terran Earth Soul. I don't think anybody else on the planet speaks it but me.
We'll get there. And after a while, you see them sort of looking at each other and say some words that only Boomy understands. And they say to each other, "Well, shall we just go back to napping again? I'm quite sure that we can get them out of here soon." And the other one is like, "No, hold on. I'd like to hear their stories before they go. Don't be so hasty. We always have time to nap." And then they continue talking to Jarvis and the rest of you.
What language were they speaking? Okay, yeah. So.
Sylvan.
I won't pry or be rude. I'll just let them have the knowledge that they think they have that they can speak. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's leave the kitty cat restroom and keep heading north.
Yeah, and I think we should call it there because it's 1:15, and we'll continue from there next time.
According to Lars, I need to go and drug my children.
Just for the record, I do not condone the drugging of children.
You definitely did.
To Lars's employers, he does not condone.
That's right, Lars. If you ever piss us off, we'll just send a video of this episode to your employers.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Are you still recording? Okay, I'm just gonna
Okay,
not
someone
say
left.
anything.
Okay, well, I'll stop recording then.
That'll be Chris.
Yeah, you have to go for the kids.